So, you and your companions return from the Basin District in the dead of night. Even the wind seems hushed as you step into the Whispering Bough, where everyone else appears to have gone off to bed. Both Mags and Ellenrin make for their respective rooms with odd tinctures they purchased from Shikosu, the shady Yuan-Ti merchant from the Basin District. They both seem relatively unfazed by the Seer Woods' ghost stories and haunting tales. But how does Soot feel about those kinds of rumors?
Not overly concerned. He definitely puts a lot more, maybe like onus on them. Like he doesn't hand wave them away. I think he also like, with his natural like kind of search and rescue type background, like he kind of thinks of like more of the origin of like of the stories. Like, was it somebody who was like lost and died in this Seer Wood or something like that? That would like contribute to some of these like tales. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he would be scared, you know?
So understanding a little bit about where these sorts of stories may come from, knowing you shouldn't be necessarily afraid of them, what do you do now that you are, now that you stand in the empty lobby of the Whispering Bough alone?
I'm in the lobby, so I'm not in my room.
You guys just got back and Mags and Ellenrin sort of pushed on ahead, leaving you in the lobby by yourself.
I think is it cleaned up? Do I see?
Oh, yeah.
So nothing on any table.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Give me one sec. Perception is 18.
Okay. The place is spick and span. There are no glasses left on tables. However,
you know me.
A couple of the main tables do have little vases with flowers in them.
I think he's going to pick up one of the flowers and chew on it a little bit. And then just kind of like, as he's like kind of fiddling, or maybe not like chew on it, but like kind of play around with the flower and accidentally like knock the vase over.
As it clatters to the floor, you hear that sound sort of echo out. Are you waiting to see what happens next? Does it spook you? How are you feeling as that ripples out in this relative quietude? It's very silent.
As soon as it hits the floor and like the first echo like reverberates against the walls, Soot just like beelines out of the lobby. Yeah.
Are you going towards the rooms, or are you going towards one of the balconies?
How late is it in the night?
This would be probably, past midnight, normal hours. You guys got back pretty late.
I think he'd like to go to one of the balconies just to sit for a little bit and think by himself, because they're sharing rooms right now, and he just wants a little bit of time to be alone.
You stand out on the balcony, and with your prior perception check, you do see, even beyond the bounds of your normal dark vision, the moon's light is quite prevalent here. Even as it sort of peeks out from behind the scar overhead, you can see a blue cast over the entire environment. Those sort of shades of muted gray and blue bleeding together in a subtle, sort of gentle dance. In a way, it's soothing. Especially as a stark contrast to some of what you've seen over the last several days, the flames that you've had to combat. You do, as you stand out on the balcony.
As he like feels the calm of the night, thinking back on the flames of what happened, he's still trying to figure out, he's kind of contemplating on what he saw, or he thinks he saw. While they were, fighting Gordar. I'm sorry, I'm so used to chat. You can
say Gordo. Yeah.
I'm used to our group chat. But, trying to figure out, like, did he actually see this elven knight that, he thought was dead? was it a trick of the light? Was it partially how he his nerves being engulfed, surrounded by flames, just trying to figure out what's going on in his head.
Gotcha. Letting your thoughts sort of dwell on this, maybe not letting, but resisting as well as you can, and it happening anyway. You stay on the porch for a bit longer. The day begins to catch up with you, and as peaceful as this is, but as roiling as your mind is, you're kind of existing in that odd state of trying to keep yourself awake while you feel your eyes just sort of slow blinking. Do you make your way to your room, or do you stay out here and sleep beneath the stars?
I think after a certain amount of feeling his head kind of catching himself from full on falling asleep,
especially on the banister, looking out over the
I think after the third time, so it's just he's frustrated with it. And you know how you feel whenever you're trying to stay up, and he's just screw it, and he kind of grabs his dagger that he had stabbed into the table outside and jerks it out, and he walks towards the room. He's like,
okay,
yeah.
You make your way towards the room. The door is left unlocked. Your bunkmate Zenafra appears to be asleep. She stirs a bit when you walk in the room, as quiet as you are, and you quickly find your bed. And although your mind is a roil of fear and worry, you do find sleep relatively quickly. When you do finally bed down, that loneliness that you're feeling, that fear and anxiety begins to run you over, and it clings to your fur like tree sap. You try to shake it, but what is in your heart leads you in your dreams and takes you back to the last time you felt like you were truly alone. Flames dance along the sides of burning buildings, reduced to creaking skeletons of their former selves. A smoky haze chokes your lungs and blinds your eyes while you struggle to find a way out of the city, to find your siblings. The sounds of war ring out in every direction. Arrows whistle through the air in places you can't see. Another Kervoss soldier crumples in a bloody heap just beside you. What do you do?
I think it takes a little bit to shake myself out of panic from being frozen. I think initially ears folded back, fur completely standing on end. I'm frozen. And I hear whichever direction. Can I hear where the I don't want to say the scariest noises, but where the sounds of battle? Can I tell where they're coming from, or are they all around me?
They are all around you, but I will afford you a perception check here. You're going to make it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because of all the fire smoke in this frenzy. The other part of this, we discussed this, you and I, but for chat to know, we are allowing our players to decide when they want to use their support die now. So that can be now, it can be later, but you do have a D12 available.
And this is... I'm sorry, there was a lot of back and forth in chat. Uh-huh. We can choose after we roll.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so we made that change as well.
Perception. I don't think I'm going to take it. I mean, it doesn't make sense for Soot to be able to, really perceive things with how he feels about fire and smoke and just in the moment. In the moment,
yeah.
So I don't think it makes sense to buff that. So a 13.
Okay. With a 13, you can at least hear some of the sounds in certain directions closer. At the very least, you see that arrow lane that stole the life from that Kervoss soldier, and you know you don't want to run up against that. You turn in one of the two directions left to you, running down an alleyway. And And as you sort of dodge down these corners of the city you thought you knew, they're all twisted and rearranged by the all-consuming fire, confusing your senses even further. The cut on your cheek stings with every pounding of your heart, and you notice one step too late. The figure of a tall armor-clad warrior emerging from the smoke. You slam into them and they wheel on you instinctively. You watch as the tip of their longsword slices towards you and you stumble back. Your eye suddenly feels very warm and won't stay open as blood drains from a fresh wound. What do you do?
Summoning... Looking behind me and realizing that there's nowhere for me to go, trying to like summon whatever courage I have like in me, or like faking it, you know. I'm gonna like get as big as I can. My fur, my tail, everything's just standing on end.
Okay.
My eyes get pinned and I just stare at and draw my claws and as loud as I can.
I think a creature backed into a corner such as this, even as young as you were in this memory, can be quite scary. Make an intimidation check for me. Straight roll.
Ooh. Intimidation. 13.
Okay. Lucky 13, twice in a row. Through your blurred vision and the yellow haze of fire smoke, you see this elven warrior's shock of graying red hair, a midnight blue cape with starry gold lining fanning out from behind him. His piercing blue eyes fall upon you and he steadies his blade behind him. Do you remember what he said?
Do I remember?
Doesn't have to be verbatim if you don't remember, but I'm curious. I have it here. But I bring your attention to this for one simple reason.
I don't remember. Shit.
Okay. That's okay. What you hear now is the Elven Knight respond to your hissing. Sorry, little one. Better to get you out of this misery.
Now I remember.
You remember him saying, better to put you out of your misery. A subtle shift, and suddenly this scene takes on a slightly different meaning. The Elven Knight holds their sword aloft behind them, but not to strike you. They reach in your direction, but not to restrain you. Still, your heart races faster than you ever thought possible. The sound pulses in your ears until it bleeds into the rumble of galloping hooves against the stone street. Another menacing shadow appears behind the Elven Knight. The horse-riding orcish warrior cuts the elf down with a mighty swing of his own blade before holding out his hand towards you. Can you ride, child? What do you do?
I think so. But I'm not alone. My brother and sister are somewhere around here. I can't leave them.
We will help you find them. You must get out of this. Your safety first.
As like tears well up in my eyes, I kind of look around at the bodies of the fallen soldiers, and there's no way out. So I grab onto his hand, and I just he helps pull me up, and I tell him or I beg him, but please, we can't leave them. I can't be alone. I can't leave my brother and sister. They're waiting for me.
Here, get beneath my cloak.
And I just kind of like press my head against him and let him cover me up with his cloak.
As he ushers you up, lifting his cloak to cover you, your hand clasps his. And in that moment, your already dizzied world spins. You feel suddenly your knees touch the ground and the flames are gone. Dew-ridden grass sprawls out around a makeshift arena. You still clutch Urzok's hand, but it no longer feels as strong as it did that night. He lay on his back, staring up past you into the sky, his eyes searching endlessly for something imperceivable. Rookmother Etu kneels across from you and stares tearfully into your eyes. She shakes her head. What do you do?
Tears well up in my eyes as I look at Urzak and I beg him, Father, you can't leave me. I can't be alone again. You're all I've got. I don't want to be alone again. Please.
His eyes struggle to search for you. His tears do also well up in his.
Thank you for giving me what I lacked, Little Fang. Do not fear. I will always protect you. Just as I did that night.
Urzak's grip loosens. The dagger he held clatters to the ground as you wear its twin. The dream fades away. As we will now start our session in earnest. Welcome, everyone, to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live streams every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and where tonight we are starting off with a slightly dulled, somber tone for Episode 9 of the Windsong Overture. We have big vibes already going on in the chat, but before we get anything started off, we have to thank our friends over at Tabletop Beard, who have sent us the Ranger beard oil tonight, fittingly enough. It smells like forest fresh rain. Oh my God, I'm mixing up the letters. Forest, fresh rain, and leather. This stroke sponsored by Tabletop Beard. If you would like to try some for yourself, this is one of my absolute favorite scents. In fact, I'm wearing it right now, and you can get some for 20% off at Tabletop Beard's website. Follow the link in the description below and use code CHAOS20 at checkout. Now, I do also have to show you guys something from our other sponsor, Soulforge Dice. This is some of their beautiful handiwork. One of my favorite sets that I've seen from you guys in a while, Haley. As you can see, they do some awesome Gothic framed dice with a lot of detail put in. I love the color schemes you guys always land on. I feel like the themes are always really on par.
Yeah.
They're
and
perfect.
those ones will be for sale in our shop update this month. So you're getting a sneak peek.
Quick.
You gotta be quick. My patrons will
I might buy
race
'em.
you.
Quick, take a screenshot. And that's a 9. So we're cool with average. We're good with that.
They're not meant for you. Yeah.
For someone else.
Not
Buy
meant
them.
for you.
Buy them.
They don't belong to you.
Yeah, true. I'll give them to one of you guys now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Watch them roll really well.
If you guys would like some of those dice, or to ogle at some of the amazing dice pictures they post on their socials, make sure to follow their link in the description below as well. We love our friends over at Soulforge Dice. We use most of their dice here at the table.
Yeah, we do.
But we also love when you guys leave comments. And we have a comment to highlight from last stream coming in from Renarius Ash Kevrin. He says, so great being back in action. Renarius, I couldn't agree more. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done to wait 3 weeks to get back into this campaign. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Thank you for leaving a comment, and enjoy your 1,000 chaos points. If you guys would like some points to yourselves, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and get highlighted on our next stream next week. With that said, I do want to touch on one other thing. I mentioned it in the intro, but just in case you guys missed it, we are doing support just a little differently. Our players can now decide when they want to use their support die, and they can decide to do so after they have rolled. So, our reasoning behind this, just so you're aware, is
More chaos.
so that there can be some more chaos. If you have any spare chaos points, this is your sign to channel chaos as best as you can. Construct it here.
Or magic items.
Or magic items. Magic items are a thing too.
That.
Yeah.
Sounded like the seagull.
Yeah, honestly, I got it. Right there for a second.
On that note, I think it is finally time to roll that beautiful.
You took my job! Ah!
Gordar's sins still float upon the surface of your thoughts like a slick of oil, casting their shadows over every consideration in altered hues. Though locked away in Seer's fairy prison, the Goliath is now free, at least, of Sinai's corrupting conviction. The source of their virulence is now a prisoner itself within a small blue crystal, both created and carried by Crisis. The tempting words of the Unforgotten still echo out from the stone as they clutch it tightly in their palm, determined to remember the wickedness that was exacted upon the Seerwood. Thus is to resist their very nature, the curse of vanishment that plagues all Nerevir. But as you each return to the Whispering Bough and settle in to rest, one of you wrestles with a memory that may never fade, a curse all its own.
Welcome back, everyone.
We weren't talking about titties.
And thank you very, very much to Cosmic Falcon for being a member for 4 months. He says, time flies when you're having fun. And Renari says, Kevrin has been a member for 11 months. He says, fun times constructing chaos. Couldn't agree more. You guys are getting quite close. And as always, I have something crazy prepared. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We'll just have to wait and see.
Sometimes maybe shit.
So, now that chat has seen the intro, and all of you have seen the intro, we rejoin our adventurers, each in their own respective rooms. But in particular, we're going to start on Soot and Zanafra, who were rooming together. As Zanafra, you begin to, with your almost inhuman perception while sleeping, we rolled for this off stream.
That's what it was for.
Yes, that's what it was for.
Last night, as I'm in the bathtub, he was like, I need you to roll with disadvantage for perception. And I was like,
Because you were sleeping, yeah.
You hear the sound of like dice under the bathroom.
Are you watching me right now?
I was like, what's happening? And he was like, nothing. Don't worry about it. And I was like, what the fuck?
That would be so alarming.
Love that idea. Just like some dice being slid under the bathroom door.
Yeah.
You're like, I roll a 20. Look at the drain.
I was like, are you testing something or what's happening?
Look at the drain.
I'm sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
God.
So,
Sorry.
with this really high perception
Good
check,
perception, yeah.
you hear what is the tail end of your dream, and I will let you decide how that comes out of Soot as you sort of begin to wake up.
I was gonna. Well, I'm glad that I was gonna kind of say it anyway. I don't typically talk in my sleep, but she hears me like quietly like begging, please don't leave me alone, and like holding my blanket like with my claws out, and then just kind of like muttering to myself, I can't be alone again, with like a tear kind of coming out.
Zanafra, do you acknowledge this in any way, or are you going to kind of let him be?
I might just like go to the foot of the bed
Mm-hmm.
and just like,
Curl up at my feet.
yeah, I'm going to curl up in his feet and start purring. No, I might just like put a hand like on his like foot
Mm-hmm.
so he knows he's not alone, but I don't want to like wake him.
Oh, the sooty footy.
I was really trying hard not to. Really trying to restrain myself.
Well, Soot, as you do begin to sort of gently release yourself from this dream that you've had, blinking awake and letting that sort of dream state bleed into the daylight that now is beginning to pour through a window in your room, you do feel the presence of someone else. What do you guys do?
I don't like immediately wake up. You know, like they're like
groggy.
blurry to like clear slightly. Like so, it takes me a bit, but I do feel one of Zanafra's hands on my foot, and so like I'm like looking in that direction, and I think I kind of wake up.
Nightmares?
Morning.
Nightmares?
Nightmares. What are you talking about?
Have you ever been told you talk in your sleep?
I don't usually
Well, to be
share a
fair,
chamber with other people, so I
understand.
wouldn't know.
seems like you were having a nightmare. We don't have to talk about it. But you are not alone.
And he like kind of sits on that for a second and trying to like, because you kind of like, you remember your dream, but you don't necessarily remember your dream, like
Yeah.
all the things of it. So he's like kind of trying to connect the dots and realize like what he was maybe like not saying in his sleep. And then he kind of tries to like, and he like looks away and he's like, thank you. You're not alone either. And he's kind of like just looking at his feet like,
I'm probably gonna actually giggle. Thanks.
I didn't wake you, did I?
No, I was already up.
Good. So did you sleep okay? Trying to like quickly change the subject.
Probably better than you did. And I feel you don't want to talk about it. We can talk about something else.
There's been a lot of things, memories stirred up, and
Could it have anything to do with the fire? Feels like that maybe shook you a little.
and he kind of like stays quiet. Not that he's trying to like hide anything, but more that he's like embarrassed that somebody noticed that he was not like confident.
Yeah. I know what it feels like to relive a memory that was awful. I don't know if you noticed that finding who was that? The carver.
Spear carver.
Finding the carver was, the scene was a little too familiar. There's no shame in that.
I've been tasked with being strong for so long that I don't like to show much else.
I understand that. But I think it's only natural for us to have feelings sometimes that prevent us from being the strongest in the group.
And then he kind of opens up a little bit more, and he's not like getting into like the backstory, but just like a fire has an unquenchable thirst that I prefer to stay far away from.
What if it were used in a controlled manner?
Nobody can control fire. So I'd rather not test it.
I feel similarly about the power that Sinai has.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And I think as you guys bond over the fuck that guy mentality, whose room should we bounce over to next? I'm not sure if there's anything going. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything happening in Caesarea and Ellenrin or Mags and Crisis's rooms, but would like to give you guys the opportunity here after a well-earned rest.
Does Crisis sleep?
So I think we've discussed that, no, they don't really sleep. They more of like just, I mean, I guess they could sleep, but it's more of like they just sort of, it's similar to elves. They go more inert than like meditate, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
like a Warforged almost, like the Sentinel mode.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
creepier.
Tall, slender, not a robot, creepy.
Yeah, just sort of like, sometimes like standing, sometimes just poised in the corner. Who knows?
Just standing in the corner.
Imagine
way
waking
worse.
up to just
That's way worse.
crisis in the corner.
Yeah.
Can you fix this for me? Well,
What did you do to it?
Makes me think of
Mags,
obsession.
what you got? What you got for me,
So,
Mags?
so the thing is when you went to sleep, Mags was in the corner at his workstation.
Mhm.
And when you wake up, Mags is still in the corner at his workstation.
You didn't
still
take a long rest?
I didn't. I worked through the night.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you yeah.
Christ will step over, like sort of like now over your shoulder, hunched and like bent and looking over. What are you working on, man?
Ah,
I get that a lot. Don't worry.
yeah.
Me,
What are you
anytime
doing?
Alex walks in our house.
And he'll look at I'm guessing there's windows in this
Oh, there.
place?
You
Yeah.
each have a small window.
It is
in
one of
here.
those situations where you've stayed awake all night playing video games, and then you hear birds and you see the faint light,
like, God
and
damn
you're
it.
like, ah. And he'll look at you and he'll go, oh no.
You stayed up all night. Doing what?
And he'll show you like,
He's dad.
yeah. He'll show you like he's been working on a wand, and he also has a glove and what looks like a little metal ball. This.
What is that?
Well, something's for Soot, and this other thing is going to help us. I've been really making sure I get all the runes right, and you know, you want coffee?
I don't really drink anything, but sure.
You don't drink anything?
Not typically.
You don't have to eat
No.
or drink?
Oh, I wish I was
No.
in there.
Oh,
If you haven't noticed, most of my face sort of ascends into vapor.
Probably not.
yeah. I noticed. Well, I noticed everything that's around the mask, but I didn't want to pry like what's behind the mask. It's curious. So I can't say I'm not curious about it, but we're
I imagine having a whole head's a little bit more interesting.
you would think that, but actually, if you wear a mask all the time, then people don't know what is behind you, and there's this illusion of mystery behind it, and people want to know about it.
In my time, I find that everyone sort of wears a mask.
Ooh, that's deep.
Let's go get coffee, Max.
Yeah.
It is actually kind of.
So he'll start to pick up all the stuff and grabs all the stuff and packs up and just bags under his eyes, and he is very like sluggish, but feels accomplished.
I would like to ask, just to kind of like shine a little bit of a spotlight on it, where is the tincture that you brought back from the Basin District? Is it visible as you sort of scoop it up into the bag, or?
Yeah, so I would say since it's kind of important, he probably has it on his bandolier. Like he has a bandolier where you can grab components and stuff like that, and it's probably close where you can grab it and keep his eye on it.
It's almost the liquid inside of it is very syrup-like and almost the color of like mead with like light shining through it.
So golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It definitely stands out. It doesn't emit light itself, but it does have that sort of brightness to it.
Gotcha.
Coffee?
You guys make for coffee.
All the coffee.
The other two of you, is anything going on in the Caesarea Ellenrin room?
I just want you to know that it put the item in the party
Yeah,
inventory.
it worked.
Hey, it worked! We love that!
Let's go.
What was it? Who?
Candle of the Deep from
Candle of the Deep.
Saf.
Okay.
Saft, thank you for the 5 gifted
Saft.
memberships and for the Candle of the Deep magic item. I remember putting that one in there. I don't remember what it does, but
No, the flame of the candle is not extinguished when immersed in water.
Oh,
Wait,
that's cool.
I'll text you.
okay.
It's a website.
A lot of water lately.
Yeah.
A lot of rain.
You do have to refresh the website, but that's
Yeah, that's
That's pretty good.
So,
I was excited.
is anything going on there? It's okay if the answer's no, but
I don't think so.
think so necessarily.
I think Saria gently encourages you to not go straight to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Maybe sit at the table, actually get coffee for yourself.
No, that yeah.
We're in the kitchen now.
It would, I didn't realize the kitchen's open till midnight. I was
Yeah.
up pretty late, so
And they'll rope you right back into it, and you'll be making coffee for Megs.
Yeah.
Who looks like he needs a lot of it. So
okay. Wait,
I'm just gonna say Velk is great. I know, but he's tiresome.
It is Vesk.
I was pretty sure that was right.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're so close. We're there till midnight. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go get coffee.
As all of you sort of reconvene in the main lobby, as the sun is coming up, and I would imagine before some of the other patrons of the Whispering Bough, you pretty much have your run of the place. Is there anything any of you are doing before? Well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Probably as everybody sits down at tables, I say Zaria and, very briskly will just, for those of you who weren't there, we paid a visit to Gordar last night. I'll let Crisis give the specifics of that, but I think we may have changed things a bit for what options he has, what we might be able to do with him and recommend they do with him. I don't fully understand it, but Crisis, would you care to explain?
I'll sort of reach into a pocket and pull out the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a bluish, light blue crystal. This has Gordar's memory of when Sinai told him to do whatever he was supposed to do. So now, Gordar doesn't remember this. I've taken it from him.
So what are we gonna do with that?
I think I can give it to... What's his name?
Alar?
Alar. I think I can give it to Alar, and it will help make the case that Gordar is being blackmailed.
And
Can you show people the memory?
Only once.
So, what does that mean?
I can only show it once, not to everyone.
Okay.
Once I
Didn't know
use
if
it,
you meant one time per person or just once.
once
period.
ever. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
and then the memory is the crystal will.
And then it's gone.
They're fragile memories.
Well, whenever we showed, we just need to make sure Gordar is not there. Clearly.
I know that some of you have feelings about what should happen with Gordar. I think I would like to abdicate that. Perhaps we give him a second chance.
Well, I mean, now that he doesn't remember,
He won't be beholden to the butterflies.
right?
And while he was remorseful before, it took a different tone once you took that memory. There was a sense that even more than before, he felt like he wouldn't have done this otherwise.
Yeah.
Like Sinai's influence went deeper than just the offer of his family. I think there was more there. And now that that memory is gone, that influence is gone, I would like to think that Gordar really will go and try to find his family. He may die in the attempt. It is a very dangerous...
What if Sinai
Journey.
finds him again? I mean,
I don't think you would necessarily have any use for him beyond that. And what he's already done.
there's not much we can do.
Could you tell from the memory if Sinai did something to his memory? Or to his mind?
Was there like a sort of a feeling of an exertion of like magical control over Gordar, or was it just a very persuasive sort of like silver tongue and also blackmail? Like, I got your
Yeah.
family.
I think it's
Goes a long
easy
way.
enough to see that there was definitely
for sure.
like some charisma
Yeah.
involved there.
Got that riz.
No insight check necessary for that. You can
Sure.
see that much is true. I think make an Arcana check at disadvantage to see if there might have been some
Magic.
spell work
Okay.
involved.
Look at that. Okay, Arcana with disadvantage. That's I think +6. Yeah, 14.
14. To your knowledge, there were no spells active.
Yeah.
You saw the butterfly there, and to this point, you've not really identified if that's magical or not, but there seems to be some sort of a uncanny
Connection between
connection.
Sinai and the butterflies. Yeah.
And he was wearing rather voluminous robes, so hard to tell if he was making gestures under there.
Okay.
But to your knowledge,
No, in cans.
no magic.
Not that I'm aware.
I don't know if you removing that memory maybe removed part of something that Sinai changed in his mind.
I certainly think it did.
Well, if that was
The
magical
way Cesare was talking about the change that came over him.
Well, I believe in democracy, so I'm gonna put the crystal on the sort of table as we're all like sipping our coffee. Crisis's coffee is untouched.
Do you drink stuff? Does it just flow through you?
You have a straw?
Straight through you?
No, it drinks like normal.
Do you have to throw it up later like a vampire?
What?
Twilight.
Yeah, we know.
Oh,
We know.
I didn't mean to bring it there. I was genuinely asking.
Didn't have to say
I
it.
don't remember that. Anyways, God, Twilight sucks.
That was in the book.
Anyways, Crisis will be like, so it's not my choice alone whether we give this to Ayla or not, and whether we advocate for a second chance for Gorodar. He did a lot of damage, I'm aware, but he could do some good.
While he still possessed that memory, he seemed confident that if any other orders came in, he would do it again. He would carry out continued acts of violence. And at that point, with him unchanged, I would have said he needed to die. He was too dangerous. Without it, something is different. And without it, I would much rather not see a desperate man put to death.
What do the rest of you think?
I mean, if there was some manner of mind control, I mean, that is another matter entirely. He also shouldn't die, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, that's kind of dark. Cesare.
No, it's
you
not.
would condemn a man
Yes.
that wasn't in his control?
No, that factor removed. I think pretty much at least where we come from, that would be pretty standard. He burned a religious site.
He would have continued to carry out acts
Which
that
one of
would
us
have
hasn't, right?
destroyed an entire society.
Yeah.
Yes. If he got out and was ordered to do it again, he would have done it again. How many lives are too many
Yeah.
for his one?
But I don't think anybody should pay penance necessarily for.
The penance he pays will be the journey back to Talismyr.
Right.
Attempt to rescue his family. That will not be easy. But if he is successful, he could be useful later. It's a long shot, but
Like while everybody's like chatting about it,
Mm-hmm.
sits sipping on his morning coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind
mostly
of just
milk,
like,
slightly coffee.
yeah. You want some coffee with that
Yeah.
milk? And he's kind of just like gruff about it and like, I don't give two shits what we do with him. I'm not the law. And I just kind of like Kermit the Frog sip my.
Yeah, I mean,
So one abstaining, I take it.
I think he deserves to. His family deserves for him to at least try to save them.
So we bring it to Alo.
Indeed.
Speaking of later, what are the rest of you doing?
What?
What are your plans?
I'm here on vacation, so just
Caesarea does openly laugh over her coffee. Like, she doesn't hide that.
You see, like, Crisis's mask, like, very just like, and then turn to you, and then turn back.
Okay, that whole conversation between the two of you was like just
That was
private.
It was
Yeah.
private,
We still don't know.
But the laugh.
Yeah.
And Crisis is already really deeply suspicious of Element, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly, I don't know. It was to come on vacation and go back home.
Are you enjoying your vacation?
It's been
Something.
relaxing. Not really, but you know.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
I don't even need an inside check. I don't even need one.
Eleanor, you can either roll or just let her know what she knows
It was
based on
really
the roll.
close.
It was
but it
so
definitely wasn't.
close.
Look at that dice tower.
I know.
Ooh, that thing is like.
Rolling deception.
No.
Either
No, we're just in the middle of an inn. I'm not.
Uh-huh.
it would be either persuasion or deception against her roll.
Well, I
So let's
got
go
a
ahead.
6, so
Oh, do you want me to roll?
Yeah, it'll be contested. I was gonna say you could not if you choose to just
yeah.
let her get the read, but it's up to you.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
I'll kind of see. You're gonna give me a weird look, and I'll just.
Okay.
Vacation's been wonderful.
Got it.
Other than that, though, it was going back home. I mean, I have a duty to serve.
What exactly is your duty?
I protect one of the 3 cities of Triad. My family takes care of a settlement south of
Release.
Orleans. I was going
it.
back and forth between. I was like, no, I was fighting between Ophirin and Orleans
Yeah.
for a second. And so that's where I reside. That's where our manor is.
What do you do? Like, do you physically protect them? Do you
What do you
sit
do,
on a
Eleanor?
throne?
Yeah.
Eleanor,
Exactly.
what do you do?
I am the nobility of the town.
Got it. So they're protecting
Charged.
you.
No.
That's normally how it goes.
Mine just, I am a protector of nobles, just so you know. That's where this is coming
yeah.
from. Okay.
Don't bullshit me.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as one of my people anyway, but no, we protect Orleans is on a peninsula. So it's Orleans, and then we're right here, and in case, someone comes to attack them, we
You would be the ones fighting them off.
protect. Correct.
Okay.
I kind
I'm
of
gonna like look at Soot, just kind of like.
well, I kind of like overheard
Die.
him like call himself nobility,
Mhm.
and nobility, huh? How does one become nobility? What is that?
Trying to move up in the ranks.
I just don't know what that is. yeah.
Right.
So
But yes,
where
I'm very obviously not helping you with this conversation. Sarah's very quietly
On
sipping.
purpose.
How's this gonna play out?
Crisis like briefly lifts up the mask and sips the coffee.
that's a very complicated question.
And spits it out.
In my mind, nobility is there to serve. There are, we are the general populace, if you will. We all kind of are here, and then you have people above that station who typically would, in my opinion, take care of their people, in various different ways, be it through taxes and representation and different things like that.
what are taxes?
Oh man.
Hey, Cytheria.
Start much smaller.
Yeah.
Prepare to have your parade rained on.
Yeah.
Do you have a TLDR for this situation? Because I don't.
No, but I'm so happy for you that you don't know.
Yeah, honestly,
That's-
ignorance is
you.
truly bliss.
So when the rich people need more money, they take money from the poor people, and that's taxes. That's Xenoffer's explanation.
That's
That doesn't. I don't like that.
that's
doesn't sound
that's not necessarily wholly inaccurate. But
It's not. This is fundamentally why things need to change.
yes, correct.
Anyway.
We have. I think we have one of those. Root mother, but there's not money involved. She just she
Yes.
serves. She takes care of us.
Rook
There's
mother
no
would you
exchange
like
of.
noble?
Well, probably there is an
currency
exchange
barter.
of something,
Just-
of care or goods or anything else, but without-
Rook Mother is not like a noble.
is
yeah.
very
No.
different.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Did you, Ellenrin, did you inherit your titles?
Yes.
So you weren't selected.
That's a part of being a noble.
No.
Normally inherit.
Familial.
So they So
Just
so
get
you
born
didn't
into
do
wealth.
anything to
Was it just
to-
it start
I
higher than that, or
I
was
don't
it
get
Oh,
that?
it started higher.
Okay,
than,
that's how
yeah.
I thought. Okay.
yeah.
Long line of Kal-El stars.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get this. I don't like this.
You can marry into it if you'd like. It's definitely an option.
Or sometimes.
Are you hitting on him?
No.
I think around this time, as
Fade to
the
black.
sun begins to. Oh my God!
Either die here or live long enough to become a polytheist.
I did want to grab Soot real quick after.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mags will say, "Hey, Soot, come see," and he'll like lead you over to a different table, and you look at him.
Sarah and
And,
Ellen are having a conversation about taxes, and you're like, "Now's my time."
like, you don't want to listen to this. It's terrible.
Are you okay, little one?
Yeah. His eyes.
Your eyes are red.
Yeah, they're red.
Really
bloodshot.
red. Yeah.
He drank like almost 2 liters of coffee.
Oh,
And,
fuck.
You're shaking.
Yeah. I'm just excited. Listen, the other day when we were on the boat, and you were beside yourself when you lost your daggers. I didn't want you to feel like that again. So I stayed up all night and I made you this. And he's gonna produce a glove that's made out of like chainmail and what looks like a round ball, almost like a dice. And you'll immediately recognize that the symbol on the palm of the glove and the symbol on the little round ball thing is the same symbol that you have from Root Mother's tribe. So it'll be 2 tusks, a scimitar on a field of trees. And I hope you don't mind. I saw this on one of your items and I figured it was part of your tribe. But yeah, here, try it on.
Imagining Mags with like a piece of paper and a crayon. You know, you can like
Doing like
trace out.
rubbings.
Yeah.
Doing a rubbing to like get it on there.
And he's kind of like rubbing his hands over the symbol, and it's and it takes him a little bit, and then he's like, whenever you tell him to try it on, he like immediately puts it on. What does it do? How do I do this?
I don't exactly know how magnets work. And he'll take the ball and he'll tell you to put your hand up. When you put the hand up, like the ball shoots from my hand to yours. And then, but watch this. Can I see your dagger?
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna make it better.
I think he's gonna.
And then I trust Mags because
Yeah.
he's kind of like been on my side, like willing to help me with a few different things. So I hand him my daggers.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna
With your
do?
claws out.
With the claws, right? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna replace the pommel off one with the little ball, and I'm gonna screw that on, and then now I'm gonna take it and say, "Hold your hand up again." And when you do, your dagger flies back to your hand.
Oh, reverse the polarity.
Like that, it's gonna come pommel first.
that was good.
Everyone was on the same page.
As soon as that happens, like you see like my pupils like instantly like get huge, and I'm like,
His tail starts wagging.
Yeah.
I flick my tail.
Runs
back
around
twitches a little
runs
bit.
around the tavern a few times.
And then as it like
Which is all our glasses.
sinks in for a second, Soot kind of
So look, now I saw how much that means to you, and I don't want you to lose it anymore or ever again.
and it's after Mag says that, Soot kind of like is a little beside himself, realizing that like there's people that may care about him, that he may not be alone,
I'm gonna just like walk up and just like nudge him with my shoulder.
and
Just kind of like.
and I kind of like tear up a little bit, but then I'm like, I appreciate this more than you know, little one.
I know what it's like to lose something that's very important to you.
That's an interesting, and trying to like switch the subject really quickly. He looks at like Mags's like glove, like his gauntlet, and he's like, that's a very interesting contraption you've got there. I've never seen anything like that. Tell me a little bit about it.
Just like
Where'd you find that?
Well, similar to your dagger, like somebody gave me this, and I don't want to lose it. It's really important to me as well. So I'm going to. I would feel the same way you felt when we were fishing those daggers out if I lost this.
And I'd like show him both my daggers and say like, these were a gift, a final gift from my dad. Who would you tell me who gave you your glove?
It was my dad as well, and it's a family heirloom. And I never thought I was gonna get it. It passes from the head of the house down to the head of the house, and my brother was definitely, more of an iron fuse than I'll ever be. And I don't know really why he gave it to me, but I ended up with it, and it's very important to me.
Whenever Mag says that, knowing that like I don't have a gift to like give him, but wanting to return like the sentiment, you wear it well, little one. Wear it proudly.
I appreciate that. And like he'll try and give you a smile, but he can't smile because he's been up all night and it's hard.
We all just become best friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's also not great at smiling. So whenever he does, his two canines are just sticking straight out.
So I do want to know, just so that we can have it on the record, which of the two daggers now can return to you. There was one that was given to you and one that was used to fight for you.
And it could be either one you want, because you can just swap the pommels out.
That's super cool, Brett.
Yeah, initially, Urzox, the one that I got
Even?
As a gift, or the one that he used to fight?
that he used to fight, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
That one.
It not only returns to you after you throw it, but it's also a +1 now.
Okay.
Ooh, +1 Daddy Dagger. Daddy Dagger of Returning, ultra rare item.
Yeah.
Brings Dad back when he goes to get milk.
Oh, when he goes
Does he come back with the milk?
Oh my god.
Does nothing for the milk, sadly. I think at this point, as the sun begins to pour in full force off the eastern coast, through the windows of the Whispering Bough, that same wind beginning to sort of pick back up. It's not stormy today, but it is blustery, enough so that you feel you may be able to speak to some of the flutes in town or at the Wizened Husk. But it's around now that Otira does sort of like clip-clop her way down the hallway, still kind of massaging that shoulder.
Oh,
as
she didn't go home?
No,
she
Stay
stayed.
with us. Okay.
Rook Mother trails closely behind, sort of eyeing the bandages, making sure that they're holding before spying all of you. Good morning. It's rare that someone's up before me.
This is Rook Mother.
Mm-hmm.
We had a fairly long night and we're ready to see it end.
I don't think that one slept.
Sometimes it can be hard to get a wink in.
Yeah. It was a long night.
I did notice some of you got back quite late.
As she says that and like trying to like, I don't know, feel like I'm getting scolded real quick. But I'm also
What time
gonna,
did you get home, young man?
I'm gonna like run up and kind of like, I'm really excited to show Root Mother the new like upgrade like that. Mother, look what the little one made. Father's dagger. And I like throw it into a wall, and then I do that, and it like shoots back into my hand. I'll never lose it again. And I'm like wide eyes.
What an astounding creation. Can you do that for both of them?
You know what? You should you should start a to-do list, you know?
Oh, I should.
You absolutely
Those are
should.
super
I
useful.
relish the idea.
That is
You
wonderful.
know what we could use?
We'll need
your
several
backpack,
things.
right on the sides, it's missing cup holders.
I mean, we gotta put the mayonnaise somewhere.
I
In
agree.
cups.
Cup holders. Tomorrow night.
Yes. I'll put it on my list at the bottom.
Caesaria's just staring at the faceless, blank expression of Crisis' mask. Like,
What about my staff? You think you could fashion something for it?
Do you lose it a lot?
No, but it could be nice.
No, but it could be better.
Could be really cool.
What you got for me?
Yeah,
All it does right now is this.
And she sort of pounds it on the ground twice as a bird sort of swoops in from outside in the branches, connecting with the staff and then winding itself into wood along its haft. You see a fresh carving
it
along
does
the
is
side of it.
this.
all it does is
pretty impressive.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
It can be useful.
But I like lean down and
She just killed that.
I whisper to Max,
Yeah. She's sacrificing the bird.
if there's anything you can do,
Yeah.
I'll make it worth your while. And I kind of like jingle some of my gem tags, and I kind of whisper like, anything for Mama.
Mama, I could take a look at it if you want. I don't know exactly.
Well, you look tired and you're busy, I'm sure. But the next time you have a moment, the next time I see you hanging around here and maybe with idle hands, I might put my staff into them and see what happens.
Okay. I appreciate you trusting me with that.
Of course. Any
Did you
friend of
just-
Soot's is a friend of mine.
We were wondering, did that bird just die?
No, that bird is
Off to live a better life.
No, I don't.
it lives on a farm with
Yeah, you hesitated with that answer for too long. No.
No, it's a part of the staff. You see, and she
Bangs it on the ground again, and
Another bird dies.
What's it's another.
goes in and it gets swallowed into the staff, and a new one.
Trick. It just
I think you need to change the item, Alex. I really think you do.
Staff of bird killing.
It's like a reverse.
Have you ever met a starling? Those fuckers.
I got mocked one fucking time.
It's like a reverse staff of woodland beam. Instead of summoning, it just sucks them up.
Oh my god.
No, it's you can see as you look along the staff, there are carvings of different animals. In particular, you see a cat, a frog, owl, spider, and a raven. And as she slams the staff on the floor again, a frog sort of constitutes its woody texture almost fading. It looks like a painted wooden miniature, but it moves naturally as it plops onto the
Is it
ground.
like one of those little wood frogs you rub on their back and it croaks?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Bill had during
Yeah.
Week of Ale.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Fucking wart.
But that's about all it does. It can be quite useful if I need to keep my wits about me. I don't move quite as well as I used to either, so sometimes I can get eyes on things from a relatively comfortable place.
Are they like familiars to her, basically?
That's what she's saying.
That's cool.
She slams the staff again as the frog hops up onto the staff and
Is this an item you've made?
yes.
That's very
Oh, that's a great item.
Saf called it the staff of bird murder.
There has been a murder in Savannah.
The bird that flew back was a crow.
Ooh.
That's bad luck.
I thought you were going to tell us it was a butterfly at first.
I've been sucking these
It
weird
was-
blue butterflies into it. I hope there's no consequences to that.
It was
back it
not
up.
a butterfly. But there is sort of a telling glance that she gives you in particular, Zanafra. And as the conversation's sort of winding down, she begins to meander past you, stops for a moment, almost adjusting her back in a way, using it as an excuse to speak to you. She says,
You remind me of someone I once knew. He too shouldered quite the heavy burden. In the end, he only shed it by carrying the burdens of others. But that was just him.
as she continues to like walk forward.
I
All
like
three
yeah,
hands
I'm gonna
out
like
in
chase
the
her and be like,
computer.
what am I look out here?
Make a persuasion check. I want to see how much she. Oh, I still have your.
check maybe.
Yeah,
I saw that.
confirm the dice. The dice be rolling.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
No.
I have eyes on it from here.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. The other P.
Um,
That isn't also performance.
Wait until Morgan pisses on something.
Wow.
Wait, what?
She
Proceed,
waits for a second and sort of
investigate,
like
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
she waits for a moment and sort of like looks you over, almost considering if she should expound upon what she said, and then just sort of smiling.
I think you'll come to understand what I mean in due time.
What did you say again?
That you remind her of someone she once knew, and that he too carried a heavy burden, but only shed the burden when he shared in others.
Mm.
She sort of walks over to Otira.
Seems like the bandages are holding up nicely.
I want to like walk over to Soot, be like, "Is your mom always talking riddles?"
Okay, I was just gonna ask, like, not to make it about me, but I was gonna ask how much of like that I caught because, like, I'm fucking watching Root Mother.
Make a perception check. She was definitely trying to have a hushed voice.
Yeah, and I don't know how far away I was from that. Perception.
The other P that's not.
You know what?
Oh, the D12's coming out.
I'm gonna use it, chat.
Oh, I forgot I could
Nice.
use mine.
Yeah.
All good.
I think it worked out. For
I just wanted to, like, because it makes sense I'd have a good one because I was watching the fuck out of her.
I love you. Rubber duck
26.
dice. Oh,
With a 26, you definitely overheard what she said. And I would say this even stretches beyond perception a bit into a little bit of insight. You know instantly who she's talking about.
Okay. And my answer to you is always. Yeah. That's the only way she communicates.
do you know who she's talking about? Because I don't. And I guess I'm not supposed to.
I believe I know exactly who she's talking about. And he was kind of like look down at my dagger, and I'm like, he was the best man I ever knew.
She's kind of confusing.
Can I bother you six for a moment again?
7! As Nim pops out of your pocket.
Sorry,
Or
little one. I meant no offense. 7. Your friend Otira here is in a bad way, and could perhaps use a bit of escort through the town. I have, after talking for a while last night, recommended that she visit the Wizened Husk herself. There may be a little bit she can learn from the carvings of those who came before. Is that something I might be able to trouble you with?
I think several people here already had an interest in paying it a visit, so I believe we were already headed that way.
Well, that's perfect. In the meantime, I'm going to hit the spa.
As you see, like, the hotel staff, Mara, half-elven, sort of, like, walking up from the back now in her sort of pristine robes, sort of patting herself flat to start the day. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Rook Mother. There was an incident. One of the grung ended up leaving some residue. We'll have to clean that up first.
All right, well, just hang out on the balcony, I suppose.
And she begins walking back over towards the balcony.
I would like to ask, do we see the green tiefling or the Esmyra in here? They awoken yet?
You don't see them immediately, but I will allow you I think, investigation check to see if you can tell if they've left or not already.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sure. That's pretty decent. I always forget. I don't think I'm actually proficient in investigation. I'm not, so it's a 14.
Sort of like glancing back down the hallway, your doors are all open. Rook Mother and Otira's door is open, but you see the door that the doors that correspond to their rooms are closed. So you don't think they've left.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Like
May
that.
just not have come out of their rooms yet.
Right.
Still early.
Looking at Otira, we'll be like, well, when do you want to go?
Whenever you're free to go, I know we may want to speak to Speaker Alar about tagging along as well. Perhaps we can send Nim to fetch him, and when she returns with word, we can meet him there.
That's a good idea.
You care to go, Nim? Would you mind running that errand for us?
Oh, not at all. I'm happy to go. I need to stretch my wings. As she sort of flutters out, you see like a folded crinkle in her wings sort of like stretch out as she like massages it straight again and then flies off.
Caesarea waves. You'll be missed.
Bye!
Caesarea, could she rest with me for a moment?
You can ask her.
You get
when-
her all the time.
Ask her when she comes back.
Can we share custody of the fairy?
She has just look.
I will ask.
Ask her.
I will ask. I will ask.
As Nim flies off, is there anything you guys would like to do in the meantime?
I again just sort of like, well, I don't know, maybe not. No, just gonna drink the rest of my coffee.
I think briefly, sort of while we're waiting, Caesarea will return to an earlier question. Crisis began to ask this earlier, but really the only answer we got was from Ellenrin and his intentions to end his very restful vacation. Where are the rest of you going after this?
I don't know. I don't think I can return to my home. It's clear I can't go to Talismyr. I'm kind of lost and wandering.
I was kind of going to point that out about, I think, all of us, for the most part.
Yep. Where are you going?
Mags, where are you going?
I'm going away from Talismyr.
Good. Is everyone else kind of pointed in a general away from Talismyr direction right now?
Yes.
Begrudgingly.
I was gonna go home.
Where's your home? Talismyr?
No, have you heard of the Ikerhook, the village?
I actually don't know if I would have or not. I don't think I have.
It's basically the Orcish settlement that is
I would know.
east of Leoris.
Mm.
You might have heard of it a time or two, but
Yeah.
you've been in Leoris for most of your life.
Yeah,
so.
but like
You're
given
looking at the map?
Yeah.
the
Right.
like
Yeah.
canyon wars or whatever.
Mhm. It was south of the canyon,
But what I would know of them because of that, right?
yeah, I think so.
This?
Right there.
Pass through there.
You would not have. Oh, you would have passed near there. I don't think you would have passed through.
Okay.
We're probably all adjacently aware.
Mm-hmm.
It seems big enough. If it's named on the map, it's probably
Yeah.
a big enough settlement that like people are aware of it.
Mhm.
After I say that little piece though, picking up on the vibe that nobody else is going in that direction, I'll but if you don't mind,
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, you're welcome to come with us.
I haven't ventured out that far from
And you
the village, so I
wouldn't
think
be alone.
this would be
I think
good for me.
Root Mother said you need to get out more.
I think she kicked you out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not be hasty.
Encouraging
You
out.
can always return.
Right. Door's always open. Kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
I need to get a job.
She's gonna make me start paying
this
rent.
is getting too real. Back
Yeah.
it up.
Something part time, you know.
but yes, I think I'd like to tag along if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Well, if I can offer a suggestion. I am here in the Free Cities looking for help. I am looking for allies.
Well,
And I
found some.
have a ship that I need to get to.
Ship.
What
A ship.
What kind of ship?
kind of ship?
Sailing ship.
Oh,
Goes in the water.
I don't know anything about sailing.
Mag starts salivating.
I know.
yeah. He is shaking visibly.
Crew for the ship.
Hmm?
Do you have a crew for the ship?
I think that's what she's asking.
She just gestures around.
Great. So it's small enough that 6 of us could.
She's a pretty small ship.
Wonderful.
yes. It would be difficult, but you could do it.
Where is this ship?
North?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the previous crew?
That I don't know.
Oh,
How far north?
You
'Cause
steal the
mentioned
ship?
The hem.
I did not. You don't know that.
I thought I did.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's come up. Does that come up
Okay.
with all of you guys?
I
don't think so.
Remember,
Okay,
I know
okay.
that, but I don't.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
That's where I'm confused.
Oh, good.
not that I'm against stealing.
I did not steal it.
Okay.
Technically, it belonged to my family before me. I found her.
Oh.
And in a sequence of events that are very difficult to explain, I alone crashed her northern edge of the Free Cities.
Oh.
Where did you find it?
I think she will look around the group for a moment. Drain the very last of her kind of now cold coffee. Found it in the hem.
Isn't that the place you're not supposed to go?
Or come back from.
Yeah.
Right.
You can go. People just
And
don't
did
normally
you go
come back.
to the hem to find the ship?
Like I said, it is a long story.
Well,
I happened to find her. And I am very lucky that I did.
Hmm.
But the main angle of my question is asking if you five would be willing to come with me.
I will go with you to find a ship.
She's a very nice ship. I'm quite fond of her.
If you crash it, sounds like you're gonna need some
Someone to fix
help
it.
fixing it.
You are welcome to spend as many sleepless nights patching up a ship as you'd like.
I can only do 5 before I die.
All right, then
If we
don't
got-
do 5 in a
Do
row.
4.
Alternate them.
Yeah.
We find the ship, and then what?
Well,
Ship, fix the ship, sail the ship.
there's a lot of places you could take it. With a ship, there are places we could get to that would be difficult, if not impossible, for us to reach right now. You cannot go through Talismyr, which occupies a large section of land. But if there's anywhere else you need to go that can be accessed by sea, we could get there. I don't know how you got here from Orleans, but with a ship, we could sail you back around your convenient little peninsula.
Yeah, how did you get here?
You're looking for allies for what?
For me,
You have no goal in mind?
Or enemies that you need protection from?
I probably have enemies.
Hmm.
Ellenrin protected a holding to the south of Orleans, one of the cities of the Triad. I controlled Ravel.
The northernmost city of the Triad.
Is a
Look at this.
old and difficult area, but I love it. Would like to get back and let people know that I am not in fact dead. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that they are probably going to try to declare me dead relatively quickly.
You're ready to go trouncing back into the Triad?
Well, it'll take us a while. We have to get all the way north through the Free Cities, repair a ship. We have time.
Fair.
So again, where is your ship?
If you need me to chime in there.
Because I don't have a
Yeah.
specific location.
Yeah. It is, if you follow the mountain range that sort of divides the Free Cities from
Yeah.
the rest, there's a town just to the
Okay.
the east, and
That's
it is,
kinda what I
near
assumed.
there.
Yeah.
And I can pull up the map for chat to see
Yes.
as well.
Is it Eris?
So it is
or
way
Kithor?
up there.
Somewhere right here.
Aris. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aris.
Scratcher, I could point to it.
Okay.
Right here.
No, you can't.
Scratch out.
You're going to point to.
Okay.
That is where the ship is. I should put a little ship on the
Yeah, put a little
on
ship
the
on
map.
there.
That'll help.
Put a little ship on the map.
Look, she's just beached. She's
You
fine.
want to-
She survived a long time.
Get to the ship, repair the ship, and then you
Wrote it
want to
just
go
now.
to Ravel.
What's in Ravel?
That's where she's from.
Oh, yeah.
My duchy is in Ravel.
What's a duchy?
Well, she is the Duchess of Ravel.
You call it a duchy?
That's what it is.
Yes.
What is a
You call it
duchy?
that. A duchy is the triad is a monarchy.
Right.
3 cities.
Okay.
Triad is controlled by the Asolian. The Asolian is part of a royal family. There is an immediate royal family, princes, princesses, those people. My husband was part of the royal family.
Okay.
I married him. We were given Ravel. Dukes and duchesses are pretty much the second rank below the immediate royal family.
Is a duchy like your estate?
Duchy is a
a
large
title.
swath of land
Okay.
with
Oh.
several smaller.
Oh.
I genuinely, as Morgan told me.
I didn't know that.
Me,
Yeah,
me
I feel
as
like I've
Brent,
never heard
I
that.
had no
Yeah.
idea.
This is
That's
like,
what
I did
you
not
call.
expect me explaining how nobility works 2 times in one day.
It's weird that it happened twice.
Well, listen, wait till we get to the taxes. Then you're really enthralled.
It's really quite easy to understand.
I think
Oh,
after that
what a wedding
explanation, I'll look
present.
at Mags and I'm like,
She does like,
nobility.
Yeah.
You got it. So.
yes.
You ain't fucking with my duchy.
Was
I mean, like,
was Nadan a duke?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Okay.
So, Ellenrin, you're of lower rank than Caesarea.
Yes.
and all this time you've been acting as if you weren't.
Oh, no, he's been acting as
No,
if you were,
I-
just not where you could see it.
He's kind of been acting like a peasant, except he doesn't want to get dirty.
Correct.
Ooh.
Not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Well, like I said, I am of the people. I don't agree with the way our nobility has run things,
No.
especially the Isolian. Now that you've brought them into the picture.
Well, the current Isolian is a child, so
Well-
don't go too hard on him.
Don't know what any of these words are.
Oh, I feel like they're like Caesar and Eleanor probably are like talking over you
Yeah.
guys. Like they
Yeah.
are like talking in a lingo that you guys would may
Crisis
not
nodding
know.
sagely,
Like,
also understanding.
It's like,
I'll see
Eyes
his
glazing
glazing over
over.
a little. Yeah, and I'll to not drudge too much into the politics of the land.
It's okay.
The triad in the middle. It's a giant lake in the middle. There's an island.
It's not a lake.
It's
It's not contained. It's more of a bay.
body of water,
Like a sea.
and there's an island in the middle with a city tower situation.
Sizable palace.
Right. And the Isolian is like the king or queen,
Got it.
depending on what it was. Arguably a queen, and now it is a
Solian, I
king.
think, is kind of a gender neutral
Right.
title. They are a monarchy. The head of state is called the
Yes.
Solian.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of time to walk through the intricacies of triad politics
Yeah.
on the way to a ship.
Put that on your to-do list.
It's really on my to-do list. Don't give that to me.
With the ship on the to-do list?
And the explanation of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you wanted to go home, we might be able to pass through Ikaruk.
And maybe between here and Ickerhook, I can convince you to not go home and stay with us instead.
Yeah, but we can pass through. Load
There's-
up on supplies.
There's something I'm looking for that's not back home, so I think I'm better served just
Okay.
going with you.
I know this is asking a lot. I would be asking you to help me with my ship, to go home, to do things that are important to me. But beyond that, once that's done, if we can get the Minuet sailing again, she's yours. I'll take
You
you.
intend to stay in Ravel after we go?
Probably not.
Is that the name of the ship?
Minuet.
I love that.
Perfect.
Do I know that?
You
Yeah.
did now.
Yeah, you
just
would.
said it.
I have so many questions.
Just at the tail end of this conversation, Crisis will actually like turn to Ellenrin, and I imagine Ellenrin's normally been like, "Oh no, what now?" But this time, Crisis doesn't fully face Ellenrin and is like, "Just for the record, Ellenrin, I have found your behavior for a noble to be better than average.
Coming from you, I will take that as a compliment.
It is. It is."
I think it's around this time that you do hear the heavy footfalls of the winged Esmyra moving out of her.
Oh my god, chaos.
Oh.
Did it go on?
Okay.
Yep, chop.
Chat. The first chaos of an all-new saga. All new campaign.
Yeah, it's 8:30. We'll probably break before.
So You hear the heavy footfalls of this armored individual, but when you look down, you actually notice they're somewhat floating, holding themselves aloft, and those footfalls don't seem quite so natural, quite so normal.
Oh no.
The branches outside begin to quake. You hear a sound from outside that sounds like similar to when the ship crashed, but distinctly different because there is not just one big shake. It is over and over and over again as you hear, or rather see, Nim come screaming back in through the window. She says, quick, there's a tree walking in the water.
I yank him and I stuff her in and then go out the door.
So as you rush out of the door, peering down over the side of what is really this treetop far down below, you can see a smaller tree, but still a very large tree moving through the water, walking in the direction of both the Windsong Festival as well as the Fairy Prison. I think it is at this stage that we're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to resolve our very first chaos of an all-new saga and campaign. Chaos! See you guys in just a bit. Don't go nowhere. Bye!
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I kept waiting. I knew it was getting close.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. A huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmaseeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Angel of Darkport, Brett Venable, Dutin 103, Zebek Longfang, Lil Tired, XIBM, Jason Miller, Corey of Darkport, Ruby Rod, Sam Huffpower, Daniel Struve, Agile Monk, Jude Eshett, Russell Mooney, Licia Harding, Saft 911, Felsi, Drazadi, Renarius Ash Kevrin, Tom Server, Meta Lisa, Dwayne Bradway, John Royal, Danny Leo, Soulforge Dice, Darius Rex, Sneaky Pinky, Tracy Mitchell, Darlian, Dark Ritual, Jag Money Entertainment, Macklefresh, James Carr, Meanbot 69,000, Cosmic Falcon, Vinny Sausadan, Jason Cash, Anthony Pace, Funk Thompson, Trace M, Stormcrown, Vesper Salvation, Scotley Puff, Zachinator, Julia Yen Shang, Sage of Rokasessa, Kino Saga, SW Fan, Geo Freeze, Ton Clay, Luke the Slayer, Sans the Humorous Punnybone, Dreadgeist, The Azure Sky, Mox Owl, Chronically Unlucky, Maggleby, Ulysses VTuber, Zapstride Gaming, Corlian, HMD Tex, Anton Davidatus, Edward Clay, Golden 21, Jason 96, Bjorn Jax, DeAndre Goodwin, and Mr. J. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways. From alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Greetings, viewers. Bramble Backfoot hopping by to let you know about our monthly homebrew packets issued to all those brave enough to join the ranks of our prestigious order.
With a plethora of items, monsters, mechanics, and more, it's easier than ever to bring chaos home to your table. So become a member and let's fight the forces of evil together. Thank you. You're all too kind, and the drinks are on me tonight. Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships. Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there, you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha 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 ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Trizad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Perfect beard brew, perhaps lizard wart, or giant scorpion venom, and a watcher's eye stalk. And just a little dust of undryness. Not one nice crafting table! Smells pretty good, actually. Fireball! Bring home the chaos of juniper forest and magical embers with my own personal beard products in partnership with Tabletop Beard.
Welcome to the middle of the video. Enjoy these beautiful handmade dice. Isn't this nice? Brought to you by Soulforge Dice.
Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that? Hold it right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own,
though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you. By chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations to
Oh, who got it?
Chop 0240, which is perfect. I was just informed that you were the one that triggered chaos, so...
Gifted them a membership earlier.
Ooh, Saft, thank you for the gifted
having a
membership.
great night.
Yeah, so are all of us. Thank you all for being here, Chop. Thank you for constructing chaos. I have had something of this nature waiting in the winks for the last several sessions, and now as it unfolds, it's time to discover whether this is a good thing or a bad thing for the party. I think all of you are moving as a group, following Nim outside of the Whispering Bough and looking over the edge of the tree, following the trunk down to the water below, where there is a massive wake as this other smaller but still very large treant is pushing its way through the water, causing waves to sort of wash up on some of the homes that are attached to the bottoms of these trees.
Just real quick, I'm gonna pull Nim out of my. I like to think that Nim's like in the collar of
you just
Crisis' like
snatched
coat.
her. You didn't even ask.
I'm pulling her out. Nim, the tree end awakening, is that normally a bad thing? Or?
I don't know. I haven't really seen that before, but when the little ones fell off of the tree, they were bad news.
Can you? Is it possible for you and the other fairies to levitate us down?
Yeah. Do you trust me?
This time, yes.
All right.
Wait. I think I have something for this. He's going to go, wait. I think I have something for this. And he goes to pull something out. And then when he pulls out, it's nothing. Yeah.
Hope you're hungry. Nothing.
Nim sails off into the tree canopy, rustling around, looking for other fairies. While she does, Otira makes her way out of the door, peering out. I'm not sure what omen this is. At least I understood when the flutes fell out, they were acting on their own power. I've never seen a full tree come to life like this.
There's just like trees walking right now.
Just
the
one.
one.
Okay.
Just one massive treant. And as she peers over, you can see her eyes sort of straining. She like pulls her glasses close to her face. It looks a little charred as it continues to lumber forward towards Seer proper.
Tira, if there's anyone here other than you who might be able to talk it down.
She kind of pulls out the nunchucks and then like looks at her arm.
You could.
I'll go with you, but I don't know how much I can do.
I just thought if anyone had any sort of connection to the trees here, it's you. So come with us, but stay away from it.
Maybe bring your flute.
She pulls out Cressida's flute. Maybe it'll sing today. As Nim then circles back down from the canopy, she says, "I got him!" And then more fairies fly straight down, and they get closer to the bottom of the tree and just sort of look up at you like this.
Uppies.
There are 7 of them currently.
7 fairies.
7 fairies.
They just get stepped on.
If
I'm jumping
today
out.
were to be the day, I don't.
Are they
Well,
levitating
wouldn't
us?
remember anyways. Crisis is gonna.
Oh my
trust
god!
Crisis, you
Amazing.
trust fall over the
Take
edge.
time that Crisis is falling to mage armor and false life, and like ice myself over while I'm watching Crisis fall. Like,
Otira then gets near the edge. It's not that I don't trust him. It's just really high up. And then she steps off herself as she drops, holding onto her glasses and her arm as she sort of tumbles. What are the rest of you doing? It is a long way down, so you have a moment to sort of like make your decision.
Eladrin will kind of, I've got to get used to this one way or another.
Yeah.
Jump over.
Yeah, Maggie's just gonna fall off the edge.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold Soot's hand as we fall together.
I like that.
You can't climb down.
Yeah.
Also,
As the 6 of you, 7 including Otira, plummet down towards the water, wind rushing past you, but now not storm winds, not sea winds, but just plain old fallen winds. You get within about 5 feet of the water. The ferry's waiting there to catch you. The momentum you carry feels unstoppable, and yet almost as if all that tension in your insides inverts suddenly, you do stop. There is no jarring sensation. You simply stop falling. And each of the fairies has a hand on you as they begin slowly flying towards one of the platforms close to where the treant appears to be going.
I look at the fairy who caught me. Do they look like they were totally cool and confident, or is there any uncertainty on their face?
I think your fairy in particular that caught you is like, he's got it like a chiseled jaw, a muscular physique. He's like Henry Cavill in fairy form.
Jordan Von Strangle from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Rest assured, my dear, I have you in my hand.
Beat a sweat. Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
I just
Excellent.
like give my little fairy a high five.
yeah.
The fairy does high five you back, heaping the other hand on you. It's a relatively awkward exchange, but they do continue to fly you forward. As you are ushered ahead, you see the treant moving near some of the Windsong Festival and walking past it. It is at this point that I believe your fears may start to be realized as you see the mound of earth that houses the fairy prison tree, or rather trees, up ahead directly in its path.
So, so it's going towards the fairy prison. It's singed a little bit. Is this one of the trees coming back for revenge on? That's my guess. I would like to just roll a perception check to see what else I see. I guess,
Yeah,
like survey
absolutely.
the battlefield, and maybe also where would be a good place to land with the fairies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys can see the battlefield. Chat cannot yet, but you're coming from this direction.
Yeah.
I
and-
would like to, if possible, do perception on if there are any Korthag butterflies.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
what I was gonna ask too.
Make a perception check yourself.
Help 'em?
I got an 8.
We'll do advantage on the search for Korthag butterflies. There are two of you
I don't
working
really
on
care.
that.
I don't want to roll the
Okay,
detail, to be
okay.
honest.
Okay.
You have advantage.
That was late. Thank you. Period.
Nice.
Perception 24.
Wow.
Okay. With a 24, as you keep your eyes peeled up and above you, it is hard to tell at this distance what is fairy, what might be insect, what might be butterfly. But in the calamity, you see mostly glowing winged forms flying towards this coming problem. You don't see any Korthag butterflies.
Okay.
And I think with your 8, you are able to see that, yes, it is indeed charred, but you don't recognize if this is one of the trees
Right.
from the Quiet Arbor or not.
got it,
It
got it.
might be, but you can't rule it out.
Yeah.
They got any silver spindlies off of it? The moss stuff?
Oh, the moss.
There is moss hanging off of it, sort of swaying with the breeze. With every step, it's sort of like that moss resettles into position.
Touch it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to grab a bunch.
Can I, being like a scout, can I try to discern like exactly where it was coming from to see if it like came
Yeah,
from?
make a survival check. That's a really good way to add your expertise to that roll.
Survival.
So what, we taking this thing down in what, 2 rounds? 3 rounds?
Hopefully.
22.
With a 22, it is absolutely coming directly from. I would actually say it's not coming directly from the Quiet Arbor, but it appears to be coming from a direction partway between the Quiet Arbor and the Spirit Carver's hut.
Okay.
Stop by to see if she was home.
What I want to know, I don't know. Do we think it's coming for revenge, or do we think that's why Gorodar was burning the trees?
I don't know.
I think we got to get
Did
there.
they ever?
No way to find out.
They also
Yeah.
never explained like. Did they ever explain like the malady that affected the seer, like what it did, or they just called it?
They mentioned that it was causing the trees to die.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'd be pretty pissed if I was a tree.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's at this stage that you are nearing the fairy prison tree, and there is a platform just in your path. The fairies can only hover about 5 feet off the ground, so they are able to put you on one of these platforms, but it might be hard for them to go over unless you want them to go around. Where would you like them to drop you off?
I will be on the platform with the satyr. It looks
Okay.
like.
Who is restrained?
I think at this point I will put the combat cam on.
Combat cam.
Someone else. I guess.
Like a little bit to the left. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down.
It looks like
It
restrained.
is restrained.
Who is restrained?
That's nobody that is on the board just yet.
I'll go. I'll just go.
what I'm wondering.
Honestly,
Okay.
Mags being the support of the party.
Yeah.
Is everyone landing on this
Honestly,
platform or going
yeah,
elsewhere?
I think probably. I'm like also looking up.
What are the
top so I
options?
can see.
Anywhere, kind of.
Yeah, if you go
yeah,
elsewhere, your fairy will have to
Yeah.
carry you for a little longer.
Which means
Get like around, but
Oh,
you're
no.
coming from this direction.
Towards probably just put me towards the front, close enough to like use that front.
Bridge.
My right pillar is like cover.
Okay,
So right behind that, looking around that.
gotcha.
Honestly, it can drop me off wherever over there, and I can use like step of the wind if I need to get. I want to get in the front.
Okay,
Is that the tree?
you
that's
don't
on
want to get in the
there?
front.
get in the
You
front.
want
Yeah.
to? Yeah.
there.
Okay,
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
there you are.
that's just a
Soot
regular
and
tree.
Zanafra.
There's
Yeah,
a
I guess-
angry tree.
Yeah, I
right
see
next to
it. Wherever I fit on the platform.
Put you there.
Yeah.
So you want to be further up or further back?
I think I kind of land like
We're gonna get
in the front,
fireballed
like
on this
superhero
island.
landing.
Okay.
We're level 2.
I'm kind of
If we
feeling
get
myself
fireballed
today.
here, then that's.
We're done.
As the fairies swoop in and drop each of you, Nim now flying. Actually, she kind of hesitates for a moment, looking towards Caesarea and then looking towards Crisis, back and forth. I want each of you to make a persuasion check.
What are we doing? Sorry.
I open
See
up
where
the
Nim's
already like
going.
ice encrusted coat.
Oh, don't make me roll against Haley.
Hey, that wasn't very good.
All right, I'm rolling. This is the Chrissy die, right? No, you made this. I'm rolling. I'm on the
Yeah, I made that one.
Crisis die.
Whoa.
You probably win.
That was a 19 on the die.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nim sees how close you are to the action and flies towards Crisis.
Also, she probably gets cold.
She does. She's mentioned that.
Airplane?
Yeah.
Crisis is also very cold, but
I think so.
Really loud outside. Is that an airplane?
So now that all of us are settled, the other fairies peeling away, you see out in front of you the treant nearing the tangle of fairy prison tree as it feels up its haft and then drives an angled arm into it, wrenching the bark off and then grabbing something inside, beginning to pull it out as you see in its grasp is a very familiar Goliath, sort of struggling to get free, manacles still on. You see an outpouring of several other individuals, as well as Keenan, who appears to have been towards the end of his shift now, rushing out, gripping his spear as vines grow along its haft. The splinters from these trees clatter onto the ground and around you, coming to life in much the same way that the flutes did before. These actually look like they came from the treant's splinters, but they spring to life in. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Hey.
Alex, is it a rule that we can't use initiative on, or we can't use our support roll on initiative?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. Because that would be really strong.
Going dead last.
Oh.
I think I'm just picking
What'd you
up.
roll?
Crisis die
one-
coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey.
You're not going dead last, Brett.
I also got a natural 20.
You
Yeah.
got
What are your
Oh,
totals?
you rolled a 1 as well?
I rolled 2.
20.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
20, got it.
I rolled
wait,
a
wait,
21.
wait.
So
I got a 3.
Oh, wait, never mind. A 4.
Manifested that shit.
4 after.
We all
I
manifested.
said it in my head. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a natural 20. He
Yeah,
did.
we're going first.
Yeah,
We're gonna
manifest it.
charge
You
in
gotta
first.
manifest
This
it.
is my hottest dice.
Yeah.
These roll pretty good too. And this one rolls pretty
And so you said you got a 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just. Yeah. I'm just realizing that. You said one of the fairies said whenever the things fall off, they're normally not nice. Or, like
Well,
it was said in a
from
way
the
that.
combat previous that they saw.
Okay. True.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
They were
It's
kind of
been a minute.
attacking indiscriminately.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
This triad appears to have intention.
I forgot that we had already encountered something like this.
Mags and Ellenrin, what did you get?
Yeah, 3.
A 3?
And an 8.
An 8.
2 ends of the initiative
Yeah.
spectrum here.
It's us
Yeah.
3 and these.
Yeah. Also,
Which is funny because I landed in the front and I'm like, I got him.
Yeah.
I kind of like.
Me too.
Because
whenever-
everybody like
Yeah.
runs.
I kind of like whenever we're like, we have the front and the back, and then
Uh-huh.
like the bad people go between us.
Yeah.
As combat begins, Xenofra, you are first in the initiative. You set your feet down upon this platform just as one of those splinters springs to life, almost like a marionette puppet, jumping up from the ground as it begins maneuvering towards all of you. What do? You're first in initiative.
What is maneuvering
yeah,
towards?
oh,
These little flute monsters?
The little twig blights looking thing.
Yeah.
Flute
Oh.
monster.
They're made of,
Oh,
they're
I'm
made of the
forgetting
flutes
that.
of trees. Yeah. That's why it sings.
I see. I want to hit it, but I don't remember which one of my weapons gives me the extra attack.
Good
they
call.
just need to be light weapons.
Oh,
Yeah,
then they
so
all
your
are.
sword,
Okay.
sword?
They all are light
Yeah.
weapons.
So you can make one attack, and then your second attack just doesn't add your modifier to the damage.
I love that you memorized my character sheet. Thank you. Everybody needs that because it's not going to be me. I'm going to hit it with my hand axe.
Okay. Rushing through the crowd of your allies and slamming your hand axe into this, or rather towards this creature.
Oh,
Ooh, no.
oh no.
Support?
You do have it.
I do have it. I guess
You
I'll.
have to roll pretty high, but I might do it.
12 is going to hit. How much damage do you do as the creature does nimbly begin to shift out of the way, but you swing horizontally, bearing your axe into its side, felling it almost like a tree.
It's not showing that I have support on chat plays, but I know I do.
Okay.
7 points.
You haven't
of
spent it.
slashing. No, I haven't used it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you cut through it, your axe nearly cleaves through the other side, and when you pull it back, splinters leave it sort of hanging by a thread until it just snaps over.
Nice.
You hear a deflating.
Okay. Now,
Oh.
do I have to hit the same?
We're killing
No,
Wookiees.
you do not have to hit the same creature. You just get another attack as part of that attack action.
I don't think there's another one.
What gives me
Next to
that?
us. Is there?
It is Nick, the Nick property. Oh, you don't have. It would be a bonus action to do,
It's
but
your- yeah.
it's just a base feature. That's not something only you have.
Yeah.
Dude,
With
a
2
bag.
light weapons, you can then use your bonus action.
That's not
It makes
anywhere on my character
It
sheet.
won't
It
be.
does. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So I forget that I can roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can hit something else again.
You can as a bonus action because
Okay.
you have a light weapon. There is nothing you can get to within melee, but you can run a bit and potentially throw your axe. It is up to you.
I just want to move. What can I see the thing that's restrained?
Uh,
I'm at.
As you peel your eyes across this platform, seeing the Goliath in the hands of this treant, you realize it is Goradar, and he is restrained currently.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay, that's
the
him.
tree
Oh,
is
no.
maybe just trying to get revenge, is what it
Yes.
seems like.
Oh yeah.
I would share that with the group. Like I want to like start crossing that little bridge
Okay.
and just say like, so he's holding Gordar, so maybe the tree is just looking for revenge on him.
As of now, there are no Korthag butterflies in the area.
You reap what you sow, and I turn around and I'll leave.
Zenafra, as you bound down the bridge, calling to your allies and informing them of what you see, we move past your turn to Caesarea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I see more of those, like, splintery creatures?
There is one here. There's one here as well.
Okay.
So there are two more that you can see.
Gotcha. Well, if we hadn't just gone to all the trouble of fixing this poor man's memory, I would say let him have him. Okay. I think I am just going to try to pick off some of those from range.
Okay.
So just as a bonus action, just to have it out, there's a sort of brief moment where Caesarea looks like she kind of just reaches into the rock next to her as it seems to just kind of open up, and she'll pull that sword out of it.
Nice.
And then swing
All our
around.
descriptions.
Yeah.
Swing around from behind cover, and I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at probably the one closest to Zenafra.
Okay. So this one across the bridge.
Yeah.
Got
I'm
it.
going to try to throw an
Clear
attack.
the way.
Zenafra,
Oh, I
you see
didn't
an
even
Eldritch
notice that
Blast.
all of those things were there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, so the one down on that bottom left.
I would have thrown something. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you want to throw your hand axe?
I didn't notice there.
I thought you were choosing not to do it because you didn't want to
Wanna
throw
lose.
that.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Now's your time to throw it.
No,
I'll
it's
shoot
fine.
the other one.
It's fine. It's fine.
An Eldritch Blast whizzes past your head.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
24. 24. I was like, damn, how'd you get a 4? That absolutely hits. How much damage are you dealing?
I don't have any invocations that add to that, so 8.
Okay. With 8, as the Eldritch Blast collides with them, you fought these creatures before. You remember that they are quite weak, especially when you hit them in the right spot. The Eldritch Blast flies down the open mouth hole of this spectral, of this living flute, and as it meets the back, you see it splinter into 1,000 tiny pieces.
I was gonna ask if it made a noise
Yeah.
from the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, they're little like shadowy daggers that she throws, so it kind of probably like, collides with it because it is force damage and just blasts this thing into pieces. I would really like to keep this rock between me and a giant tree, so I'm gonna stay back here for now, and see what takes shape here in this next turn.
Okay. As you stand behind your cover, waiting to see how the battlefield develops, we move to Crisis.
Crisis will walk over to Ellenrin, put a black-tipped fingered hand on his shoulder, and just say, "Wear it well." And then, the other hand is holding the sort of red, crystal, the red fuchsia crystal. It's sort of up in the air, and it's sort of, as it's glowing, there sort of swoops in some vapor that coalesces into a Nerevar with a mask on that is like a bull's mask, and they're being suited up with armor. And then that vaporous character sort of merges with Ellenrin, and now that vaporous armor is on Ellenrin as I cast Shield of Faith.
Nice.
To give
That's a really cool one.
Ellenrin some armor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I don't know if are there any on the beach on the side of me, or are they all on that side on the left of Zenafra?
So on the beach, on the side of you, it's easy to have your attention drawn towards this large creature now holding Gorodar in its grasp. But as you sort of assess and look out across the other direction, you see Keenan holding his staff as several other people pour out from the hole that was created in this tree, landing nearby him as he turns the spear towards them. They appear to be escaped prisoners, each of them with manacles on.
Okay, gotcha. Now, so Keenan is the one with the flame, the mini with the flame?
Keenan is this one. Sorry.
Okay, then which one of the prisoners, just so I know?
These 3. Boop, boop, bop.
Okay, got it. Damn. Ooh, I don't know if I want to use another spell slot on this. and I don't know if I can reach them. Are they 60 feet away from me? Like, could I get to the edge of that platform and be 60?
Oh, yeah. That would be about 40, maybe 50 feet away from you. Definitely not 60, so you're good.
All right, I'm checking.
Need like a little
Right there.
Love doing combats where there's a lot of different things going on at once.
I'm going to go ahead. I believe Sacred Flame is 60 feet.
It might even be 120, but it's definitely
No, it's definitely not 120.
60 then.
Yeah.
It's not 30.
Also, fun fact: D&D Beyond is down right now.
Oh, fun!
But you know it's not down. Chatplaysdnd.com.
Hey! Well, we have other problems.
I know it happened. When I hit
Oh, now it's not.
to
Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna poke one of those guys with the Sacred Flame. I'm gonna get to the edge of that pillar platform to make sure I can reach.
Yep.
And the one with the flame in his hand, for Soot, I will hit with the Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And it's just like a vaporous, mask thing, like vapor cloud with a mask on, just launching into him.
Ooh, that is a 13 on the die.
That does not save.
Well,
It is a 14 total.
Oh, it does save.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't sure if they got a plus or minus to that, but
It's just vapor, it kind of.
oh, you know what? They have disadvantage on those. That's an 8.
Oh.
They're restrained because of the manacles.
Well, it is a deck save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's 5 points of radiant.
Okay. The bandit does take all 5 points of that, but they are still standing as that light sort of. I'll let you tell me what it looks like.
The light from the crystal?
Yeah.
the Sacred Flame.
Oh, the Sacred Flame. Yeah, like I said, it looks like Crisis is sort of summoning like almost what Crisis imagines the memory of lost Nerevirs are. And it's just this vaporous cloud sort of like slamming into them.
Okay. You see them sort of gaining their footing as they've fallen from this high perch, scrambling to their feet, only to be knocked back on their ass again. You hear this sort of slender lizard folk. Ah, fuck! We move past your turn now to the treant, who has Gordar in its grasp, and I may ask for all of your help here as the creature opens up its main mouth, and then many other mouths blow through it. Wham! Slams him onto the ground. That is going to be.
Yeah, it's coming back for revenge.
Yeah, I would
That is going to hit Gordar.
Kind of poetic. Yeah.
That's like not our problem.
Crisis does like poetry, so.
I mean, we were just arguing over
need
like
to
what
make
do
an
we do with
effort.
the guy.
Well, I'm not going to shit on me. for
Gordar
one
takes
because of it.
16 points of damage as it then he sort of spins out of its grasp, and it continues and slams its foot down onto him. That one is also going to hit Gordar. He takes another 16 points.
Poor Gordar.
These are sort of, in terms of flavor, these are sort of like glancing blows. He does sort of pop up on his feet, but he's off balance. He does not have a weapon, and he sees the rest of you coming from down the way. He doesn't say anything, just turns back towards the tree, holding his hands up like this. We move past the tree's turn to Nim and the fairies. So I think, as we established, there are quite a few fairies. All of them are going to approach the bandits, each one of them trying to levitate them. And one of them is also going to approach this guy. So I'll roll once for each of the bandits. I was going to do one for
fairy
all. But
mass extinction event.
failure?
Oh.
Failure? Two
say
nat
that.
ones in a row?
You need name.
Roll a different dice.
No, you
No,
want
you
them
want
to
failures.
fail.
Oh.
They're rolling against levitate.
All three of the bandits, surrounded by fairies, begin to levitate helplessly in the air. They were already restrained before because of the manacles.
Come back into the hole.
Now they're even more helpless as Keenan turns to the fairies and he says, "Thank you. I've got it from here." As he starts pushing them in with the
Yeah.
spear, like ushering them in. The flute creature does save as one of the last fairies does fly towards it, and it it is gonna basically bat the fairy away out of the air. Its movements are very shifty and hard to predict. It almost moves clockwork-like as it bam. The fairy goes tumbling into the water, but does actually pop back out. And
Which fairy was that?
It was an unnamed fairy.
Okay.
Nim is
Chiseled one.
Yeah.
Nim is
I was
in
about to say,
Crisis's
That'd be
code.
funny.
Was it the one with the smoker's cough?
No, that one's helping the other.
Okay.
He didn't get very far from the tree.
I like that one. That was my favorite.
I like that one.
Yeah.
We move past their turns to the bandits' turns. They are helplessly levitating. They do not have weapons. They're not going to be able to do very much at all.
Trying to bite Keenan.
One of them is kicking. The other two are sort of allowing this to happen, seeing that maybe it's better not to resist in this moment. There's overwhelming force.
It's not the first time they've been embarrassingly levitated back into their cells. Like,
And from here, we're going to move to Ellenrin's turn.
I would like to request some.
Yes.
Can I produce and hand something to Ellerin before he takes off?
I think so. Especially your initiative is not far off from each
I'm
other.
like right behind him. I'm gonna pull out a bag of ball bearings
Mhm.
and a jar of oil and like offer them both to you.
I was hoping you'd say mayonnaise.
Yeah.
that would have been way, but just
It is oil, but
inexplicable-
concentrated.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Flammable.
In light of not catching the rest of the city on fire, I'll grab the ball bearings.
Okay.
How does if so the treant has Gordar grappled?
He doesn't have him grappled anymore. He's just restrained because of the manacles he has on him. But it threw him onto the ground and then stepped on him. But it's not. He's not restrained anymore. He's not being grappled by
Is
it.
he bloodied?
Okay, great.
Probably not.
He's not bloodied.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we all? Big tree, fall hard.
Yeah. I have a small, just clarifying question on like the landscape around here. How deep is the water, like immediately around us?
It depends on how close you are to the land, and I think a lot of this, no roll because it's coming from probably a bit of your sailing background. A lot of these more like rocky inlets have a bit of a slope that run off, but it does sheer drop pretty quickly in sort of basin mangrove like this. If you're within 5 feet, you can stand, but the second you get further than that, you'd have to tread water.
Were you thinking of getting the tree into the?
Thinking of getting him.
It's a good
I
idea.
can get to Gordor with 40 feet of movement.
With 40 feet of movement, it would be close. I'm going to say yes. Yeah. Especially if you kind of take this little jump right there.
I was thinking the same thing because I was like, I don't know if I could go all the way. Okay, so I'm going to grab the ball bearings.
Okay.
I'm going to run all the way and look at Gordor. And I'm so sorry, but it's not like I haven't hurt you before. And I'm going to use the Gator Gauntlet to make to attack him, basically. But I want to grapple him.
Okay, so he does have to make a save against the grapple, I believe.
Yes.
Right?
Choose to
Choose to fail?
Oh,
Be
well, he's
grappled
also,
away?
I think restrained you auto-save Dex and Strength. Auto-fail, that's what I meant. So he will choose to fail.
Great. Okay,
Regardless.
I won't even roll. Grab him, and then I'm assuming because he was stepped on that when I'm within its
Indented.
The perfect time.
what's it
Opportunity
called?
attacks.
Yeah, within its
Oh, yeah,
threatened range.
you are
Yeah,
within
yeah.
its threatening range.
We're
used-
within stepping range.
I used all 40 movement to
That
get
would have
there.
been all of your 40.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I read that right. And then I'm going to burn a focus point and do Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and
Oh, nice.
move 40 feet back up.
Ooh, okay. Now you're dragging Gordar,
Yeah, it's
so it'd be half.
That's fine. 20 is
Um,
fine, just to get him out of there.
I do think getting back up this is probably harder than getting down.
Difficult.
Wait,
What
Drag him
about
into the water.
not a problem for Soot?
can I get him? How does the tree situation work?
Uh,
Like if I get him under there, can the treant get under there?
oh, this?
Yeah. I know that's the prison.
Yeah, so this is the prison. The way I'm representing it is basically the gateway to get in is here. This is not actually open.
Okay, that's fine.
Clarified.
Is he like the treant's too big for the opening? Would you say?
Yeah, I would say so. When you
Smash it
arrived
down.
earlier,
The whole
Keenan
prison
said that
instead.
Gordar would have to duck to get in. So the treant definitely ain't fitting in.
Yeah. Can I drag him in there, or at least to the entrance close enough?
You can get close to the entrance,
Yeah,
absolutely.
just as close as I can get. And then
Oh no, Ellenrin is dead.
Oh no!
Ellenrin, no.
I'll
I'm gonna
also
put you there.
tell
No, you're here.
the other bandits, like, even though they're manacled, if they can continue to drag him away, because this is clearly what it's after.
Well, the bandits are being pushed back in.
Yes, they are being levitated by the fairies, and I should have moved them as well.
Oh, then
As
okay.
Keenan is
Sorry,
is
I'll
pushing
holler at
them
the
in.
fairies and let the fairy. Hey, can one of y'all levitate Gordor back in there?
Right on it, boss.
And then
There's a sort of spunky kid with like blonde, pointy hair and 3 marks
Yeah.
underneath his cheeks.
yeah. I'll say,
Believe it.
oh no, I'm not the boss. That's her over there, not me. And then that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay. How much damage is Gordar taking? He is going to take that D4 from the gauntlet.
Oh,
I mean, I guess technically you could have grappled him without the gauntlet.
1.
We'll say you grappled him without the
Oh,
gauntlet,
yeah,
unless
that's
you wanted
fair. I
to.
didn't think
I
about
like the flavor of the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Me too.
Of,
Yeah.
of 1 hit point.
Ellenrin probably wouldn't have thought about grappling
It's like
with
that.
his bare hand.
The videos of the golden retriever with an egg in its mouth. like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, soft.
Do you think we can get him to fake his death to get the treant to
You'll
go
play
away?
dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a shot asking.
Yeah. Ask him.
Could just kill him and then
Yeah.
heal him.
And his head to the tree.
The tree turns back
Yeah, I
around.
was gonna say, will the tree wake up like a sleeper agent? And as soon as he wakes up, he's be like,
Ellenrin, you rush past Xenofra, almost leaping off of the planks leading across this waterway to the fairy prison, landing right near Gordar as he barely averts his gaze from the treant towards you, just in time to see you grab him with the alligator gauntlet and begin wrenching him away. The treant lumbers in response, but your movement is too swift and too evasive as it stomps rather frantically, kicking up a haze of dust. You dive out of the other side as Gordar, you expect to be looking at you, is looking back at the treant. I'm sorry! As you're being pulled, he is being pulled towards the fairy prison. We move past your turns to Gorodar's turn, actually, funny enough. He was going... Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I didn't know he came after me. Can I give Gordor the ball bearings and tell him to throw them at the treant's feet?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You give him the old nudge, nudge. He looks down, manacled hands. That at least I can do. As he unscrews the top and then unfurls the ball bearings out
1,000
towards the
ball
treant.
bearings.
oh my god.
It covers a 10 by 10 square.
So it covers the entire square of the treant. I believe it is a dex
It's
save.
a deck save, a DC 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
On its turn or right now?
I think it's right now.
Okay.
Not entirely dexterous.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
A creature
Let me
that-
know when it happens.
So, like,
creature that
Scooby-Doo
enters this
skating,
area
like-
first
Will it
on its
fail?
turn.
Maybe.
Okay.
Does it happen now?
It happens now.
Okay. You see the ball bearings
Yeah, it
clink
forces
across the
creature
ground
to make a deck save immediately.
as the treant is continuing to stomp. The first of the ball bearings reach under it, and its foot just kicks out from under it as it. The treant is prone as it has fallen back. A fresh wave of dust and debris kicked up from this impacted rock. We move past Gordar's turn. He is grappled and restrained. I think probably fittingly enough, he can kind of help the two of you move another 10 feet away in this moment. You're not quite in the tree, but you will be about here. It's
Is
just
it a-
hard to
is
fit
it a-
everybody there.
Is it a free action to drop a grapple like it is to drop concentration?
Yeah, it is.
I can drop grapple on him.
Let him go.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Gonna
let
take
him
his
help
little-
you pull it.
And you are standing there. He rounds the edge of the tree and he does stop in the doorway, looking back towards you. You have that thing?
Get inside.
All right.
Coming for you.
He makes his way inside.
Inside the prison?
Back inside the prison. As we move past his turn to Keenan, Keenan ushers the other bandits back in as they continue to levitate. That is easy enough. They're well enough off the board as Keenan is beginning to rush back out to help as best he can.
Bandits, people they released from prison?
They got out.
Yeah.
Big time cops and robbers situation.
Has anybody seen Alar in this whole situation?
Well, we were supposed to be meeting with him
Nobility.
and then chaos happened, so...
So learn a new word.
Nobility. No, I get it.
I mean, he doesn't help.
I know.
That is a rather astute observation. You have not seen Alar, but that is something that maybe lingers in the back of your mind as we push past Keenan's turn to Soot, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far am I from the?
You're quite a ways away from just about any enemy.
I made it with 40 feet.
This is about 30 feet to get just in front of Xenafra. And then you've got an enemy here, an enemy here. The others are felled.
Would he be in range of throwing my dagger? The ant? If I
the-
like move 30 feet.
Treant would be within range, but he is prone. So you know what? Fuck it. That in the case of this, it's a massive target. You would not have disadvantage on your throw.
Okay.
Normally you would if a creature's prone, but this is a big dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would be a straight roll if you wanted to do that.
Ew. What kind?
Okay. So first I want to favorite enemy and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
I want to run and get into range.
I can't.
All right. What does your movement and casting of Hunter's Mark look like as you push past Xenafra?
It's like a. I mean, even though I was in the front of the group and I was like crouched, like I was gonna attack first, I go damn near last, and like everybody runs past me.
We're just prepping.
Yeah.
And then I like claws in the ground. I like lunge forward, sprinting. And my eyes, like ears get folded back and eyes get like super dilated. And then you kind of see like a faint glow around the tree ant, like as soon as my eyes get very big. And then
Shiny.
as soon as I get in front of Xenafra, I'll whisper to my dagger, newly modified dagger. Let's see what you can do, father. And I like throw it as hard as I can at the tree ant to just try to fuck
We
him up.
hit.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna die if it doesn't return.
Better.
I know.
Is this when you said +1 for the attack roll or +1
Yeah.
for damage?
Attack and
+1 weapon.
damage.
Attack and damage, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, 25.
25 absolutely hits as the dagger goes singing end over end. You hear the magnetism beginning to kick up, almost like a low hum that couples with the dagger's high-pitched whine through the air. It embeds deep in the bark of this prone treant. How much damage do you do? Remember your Hunter's Mark, your dagger's damage, and your modifier there.
Four, two. Sorry.
That's okay.
While we're waiting, the
10.
finish of the table is impeccable because his hat, like, it looks like it's sitting on him.
Nice.
Great job, Alex.
Thanks.
Oh wait,
Appreciate that.
is this in the way?
No,
No.
she's saying it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Yeah.
10 points of damage as the dagger flips end over end, embedding itself in the bark. In this moment, you see it splinter into the wood, but this wood is solid. And realize that you realize in this moment that this creature is resistant to piercing, but will take all of the force.
Mm-hmm.
So you gave me the full 10. How much of that was from your dagger and your modifier?
Like not from Hunter's Mark?
Not from Hunter's Mark.
It's just 2 damage from your hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be 6 damage instead. But as you have fought a creature like this before, I want you to roll an additional D8.
Ooh,
Oh.
like the sound of that.
I like the sound of it too.
Okay, with an extra 2 added to the weapons damage, it does deal an extra 1, but it's certainly not nothing, as this damage, you know well, will continue to add up. You get a flood almost of instinctive information, your training kicking into action as the hunter that you are. You come to know that these creatures are resistant to bludgeoning and piercing, but vulnerable to fire damage. So getting a little bit of a sneak peek at your
That's the
subclass there.
treant.
As I realized that,
Damage too?
wait, what? Oh,
No,
I
it's just
just
a
He gets to
ranger.
know that.
It's a ranger feature.
as I like call the dagger back to my hand, I cough up a little hairball, which explains why I did barely any damage.
Now you can make a second attack. You would have to throw a different dagger, though.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm keeping that one on me.
Okay, you keep that one. Daggers akimbo. Yeah, everyone at the table knows
I
that.
know a better akimbo, all right?
We move.
So proud.
We move from Soot to Mags. Mags, what do you got for me?
So Mag's standing there with the jar of oil that Ellerin didn't take. Okay, and he loads it into his projector junk shooter.
The mayonnaise shooter.
Yeah, exactly. And he's going to.
Hate everything about that.
I have a request. The item we got is a candle of the deep. Do I have that on me?
I think so.
There's like a candle attached somewhere.
Can I take the end of the candle that's hot with wax and then stick it to the jar? Like put some hot wax and then stick it to
Making
the
a
jar?
Molotov.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna require a Tinker's Tools check.
Sure.
We'll do
T-shirt cannon before.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll do
come on,
sleight
guys.
of hand for this.
Okay.
We could get so much more efficient.
I think you may have advantage on it if you have sleight of hand proficiency.
I do. Do.
Such a bad habit.
My skills.
I always do it right by the mic.
Yeah.
Such a bad habit.
And I'm gonna use my 12.
Okay.
Time to use that. Did you say? Oh no, I didn't roll it.
Yeah, if you have the proficiency.
Okay, no, this is fine. 17 plus 4.
21.
21. You are able to pull out the oil, jam the candle, the hot candle wax on top, and you have assembled a small makeshift bomb.
And then what you're gonna see is his gauntlet.
Candle.
You're gonna see his gauntlet. One of the armor plates on his gauntlet starts to like shift outward and then curves.
Gosh.
And then he takes it, making a chistera. Y'all are familiar with it?
Oh,
Yeah.
He's gonna put the jar in there and then
I was picturing our
cast
lacrosse.
catapult. As a,
Catapult!
I love catapult.
Hell yeah! I believe it's an attack roll, right?
no, it's a dex save.
Dex save.
But he's on the ground.
He's prone on the ground. I'll give him disadvantage.
All right, DC 14.
Okay, well, surely it's not that. Oh.
It's a 13 save.
It just fails. All
Oh no!
right.
Okay, so as you catapult this jar, it is going to do its regular catapult damage.
88. Yeah.
But
doesn't-
because we are making no secret of the fact that you are sacrificing this candle, which was a magic item,
Right.
Thank you,
I'm going to
Chad.
give you a concentrated fireball. You're going to roll 8d6 fire damage on
Whoa.
this treant.
Okay.
I feel so bad for this treant.
Is that on top of the 3d8?
It is on top of the
Okay.
normal damage.
Gotcha.
It is resistant to the bludgeoning.
You need D6.
Yeah. So 3d8 is the bludgeoning.
Got it.
Okay. So 2, 3, 5, 5, 10. So it's going to take 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then,
Is that already? Yeah.
yeah.
You have it.
I have it. And then you said 3d6?
No.
8d6. It is a fireball.
Holy shit. I need more d6s. Wait.
A whole
I gotta use this.
Oh yeah.
dice.
Just wait till I get access.
Okay, that's a bunch of sixes.
Ooh.
I have enough.
24,
Have like a little set of just
27,
I mean, it's vulnerable.
8,
So,
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Not including the bludgeoning, correct?
That's correct. That was
Because
only
this
that.
creature is vulnerable to fire,
Oh, it's doubled.
it is going to be doubled. So that is going to be
58.
58 points of damage.
Right.
They were like long. Like, they were kind of like this.
Definitely know yours from mine because mine are all ugly.
As the fire erupts, Ellenrin, you feel the heat of it wash over you, and the sudden change in air pressure causes the flutes to sort of and you hear that in concert with the crackle of the wood as it does catch alight. It now has the burning condition as well. Mags, that is a hell of a turn. It did cost you a magic item, but I think that was a great use of it.
It was worth it.
As we move past your turn, it is the Twig Blight's turn. They only get the one, and they are going to, or they only are one now, and they are going to run up to Ellenrin and try to make an attack
You're
roll.
one.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. As the Twig Blight sort of puppets in, maneuvers close and swings, it pulls back as you dodge out of the way, and you hear it say, "I just can't stop myself."
I understand that you're not touching me.
We move past the Twig Blight's turn, back to the top of initiative with Zanafra. What are you doing, Zanafra?
I am gonna run up and attack that twig.
Yeah.
Oh, should I attack the big tree?
You could do both.
Yeah.
Just remember, it does have the. I don't know if that does anything. It does.
Burning just deals damage to it on the start of it,
1d4,
each of its turns.
I mean, I can make it burn more.
Oh.
You could do that.
You definitely could.
So it
Definitely
has-
saw that the fire is very effective.
So it has gleaned some information for all of you, and you are all using it to devastating effect right now.
Which is good because now I'm scared.
Then I want to.
Oh no, fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and use my action to attack the thing next to Ellenrin.
Okay. Pushing past Soot, you round Ellenrin, using that momentum as a swing for your axe.
That's a 22 to hit.
22
Oh,
absolutely
wow.
hits.
And that is 3 points of damage.
This time, because of the direction it's moving, your axe doesn't embed quite as far in. It's just about bloodied, but it
Okay.
is still up.
And then I want to like move just on the other. Yeah, okay, exactly
Oh,
where
it
I'm
just
at.
now got bloody?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, the
twig
blight.
blight.
Oh,
The twig blight.
Well,
Yeah, the tree is absolutely bloody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
I am also going to cast Searing Smite as a bonus action
Okay.
Ooh.
on the big tree.
Okay, that has to happen with an attack.
Yeah.
It is part of the attack.
You have the wrong version of the spell in here. That's why.
Still?
Yeah.
I thought I
just a bonus
updated it.
action.
Maybe it's not showing up correctly.
Okay, hold on. It's okay.
Because some of them are different. Like, because I know Eldritch Smite is not the same.
Yeah, Searing Smite distinctly
Searing Smite
says you
with-
cast it as like when you hit with a melee
When you
attack.
hit with a melee weapon.
Okay.
Or the new version.
Then can I use my bonus action to take an extra attack
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Dump the
use
Searing Smite to that.
Sneering
Smearing Smite?
I don't. You'd have to.
No,
you'd have to
Searing
do
Smite
bonus
is a
action.
bonus action.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
If
It's
you
fine if I can't use it.
you can, and I would even allow you to change things, especially because that is my mistake. You
No,
can
it's all good.
change your target to the tree if you would rather.
Yeah, 22 would
Yeah,
hit the tree.
and then now you're just rolling Searing Smite damage as you burn it.
Okay.
Sure.
So you'll keep your original weapon damage, the 3 that you dealt,
Okay.
as it is halved down to just 1. However, you are even though the axe doesn't go deep into the bark of this
It takes
creature.
an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Yep. Another 2, but it's vulnerable to that, so 4.
Okay.
Okay. As the axe sort of begins to glow white hot.
He also takes 1 necrotic.
Oh, right. Smart. You siphon a bit of the tree's own life essence to make the axe glow white hot after it's been embedded in its bark. You hear it sort of like trying to pull away from the searing pain as smoke pours out from just beneath where the moisture would lie. Its bark still crackles with the light of flame. As you are able to pull your axe back out, it begins to stand, but before it can, it is Cesaria's turn. Crisis, you're on deck.
Ooh.
I don't have much for this. I'm gonna turn to Otira because she's still here, right?
She is. She's sort of like gobsmacked. I think at this stage she might be shouting from behind you, but there's so much going on, you maybe haven't heard her.
I mean, if I turn my attention to her at this point, because I was gonna ask her something.
Yeah.
Like, is she saying anything?
You see her looking towards the tree. Stop! Stop fighting!
I will ask her. I was like, do you think... would it understand me if I yell at it?
It hasn't heard a word I said, but maybe in unison.
I can be very persuasive.
That's pretty much what I was going to be doing with my turn, so maybe we can tackle this together.
Sure.
I had an idea for Otira as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will. I like Sarah does like say that. Like, I think I'd be very persuasive. And she's like, I don't think we should be killing your guardians. Try to get him to leave. And I am gonna just step out. And I am just going to now like shout out. And I think Caesarea, channeling a little bit of her time spent on ships, you know, again, a lot of this is like, it's been years since she's like done this, you know, with any sort of consistency, but channeling that like projection for people to hear her in the chaos and in the sounds of being on a ship to shout out across this at everybody else.
Okay.
She's just gonna give it a shot, and she yells out, she's like, Guardian of the Searwood, he is not yours. Leave him. Rest.
You hear the sort of tree as it begins to stand creak towards you, almost acknowledging what you've said. I would like for you to make a persuasion check.
Cool.
Fuck that tree.
That support.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna burn my heroic inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Oh, okay.
That's worse.
Oh, no.
We can heal it. It's
Sorry. Quick, low numbers math that's suddenly stopping me. 17.
Okay.
It does come out to 17.
Not bad.
With a 17, the tree looks to you, begins to stand, is not fully upright yet, and you hear the flutes almost speak in unison along with a low, sort of rumbling, gravelly voice. Those who do harm to the Searwood should not dwell here. As it turns back to Gordar, it rolled very, very well.
To make him leave.
All right.
Well,
That was good.
what
though.
are you gonna do?
That was really good. I enjoyed that as like far as like a thing to do.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna keep attacking it. I'm just gonna take cover.
That was
You can build off that if you want, but
Ashitaka moment from Prince Mononoke. Guardian of the forest.
yeah.
You're not your
yeah.
enemy. Go back.
Crisis, when it speaks, as we roll into your turn, you hear that lower grating voice, but you feel something deeper as some of the moss in the tree's branches begins to sort of glow, that sort of twinkling silver in response to its voice.
oh shit! I was gonna take some.
Is there any like? I guess does that give me any particular information, or is that just the sort of what it does in response? Like these are the voices of the deceased.
You have not
right?
seen it talk. The other creatures don't seem to glow in that same way, but that low grating voice, that thing that you feel deeper, feels familiar, and not exactly the same, but akin to the voice that you heard as part of your vision previous.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Too hot, man. I'm trying.
Sorry.
Crisis will go up to Otira. And
Hair up.
Guys, your hair.
I think Crisis
whenever
is
you
thinking
see
is
it.
that this thing's voice is a unison of these flutes
Whenever I'm more.
that were all carved by some carver of the past. The Crisis thinks that they'll only listen to like a carver. So, Otira, I think it's time that you give voice to Cressetia. And I'm gonna like just touch her shoulder, cast guidance.
Okay. As you cast your guidance over her, that familiar emboldenment washes over off of your senses and onto hers. You see her eyes sort of twinkle for a moment as she pushes her glasses up and pulls the flute out, gives you a curt nod, and shakily, but also courageously begins to step forward towards the tree that is now standing. I think when you look out at her, you see her small, almost childlike form, especially compared to you. But you see almost a shimmer around her as well. Something much larger, something almost covering her, a spirit, an apparition that appears to have wings folding in and wrapping around her. As she brings the flute to her mouth and begins to play it, you see that apparition flying up and then soaring down, gusting its wings over the flames as they begin to lick away, much the same as Otira's own spell previous, where it siphoned the oxygen. You see those embers cool almost instantly as the treant follows its gaze with the spirit flying over, and it begins to meander. Instead of charging in, charging away. And as it strikes the water, you hear and then you hear nothing. Distinctly nothing. All of you are wrapped in a shroud of silence as that spirit continues to circle overhead and Otira plays her flute of silence. And that is where we are going to end our session for tonight.
Oh, come on.
Thank you, everyone, for a crazy session. Thank you for constructing chaos. Can't end it anywhere other than that. What a cool moment.
We could have ended a little bit
You guys solved the puzzle of Cressida's flute, which is that it's not necessarily sound based. It is a lack of sound, lack thereof. As we see what exactly this means next session, make sure to join us next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time for episode 10. If you like the campaign so far, if you like what you see, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those future episodes. And until then, go out there and make some chaos.
Bye.